Okay, so I think I'm live, but hold on a second. I have a t-shirt with green in it. Oh, that's going to be a bit weird, but we'll do it for a while. We'll change in a few minutes. We'll put something else on. Anyhow, let me just check the YouTube side and make sure it is working. Yeah, it's working because I can see my t-shirt that you can see through. Bit weird for tonight, but anyhow, we'll change in a few minutes. Right, so that's working okay on YouTube side. Just make sure, and then yeah, everything is okay there. I'm going to just pause Ewa's mic because I was just checking out his snow video there, but I didn't get a chance to watch it all, so I'll watch it afterwards. And let's go back on to see who was in first. So tonight, the first person in, I think, was Uno's Bro, wasn't it? And then was it Brizzy? Uno's Bro, I think, Brizzy, and Gulf Coast in, followed by Raphael. So, guys, thanks for being in early. I really appreciate it. I see you Scrapping has just dropped in there as well. So good to see you. I hope everyone is being well. I wasn't around last night to go up on Raphael's stream, but I was checking in every so often because I was away. So I was just checking in on my phone and seeing how he was and who was up and what was happening. But I couldn't actually get up on the panel because I wasn't at home. So, and where I was, I couldn't just start doing coming up in panels because I was with other people. So it looked like a good show, and it looked like it went on for 5.5 hours, I think. Ro, welcome, and who is that? Who's that Irish guy with transparent? Yeah, I've got my transparent T-shirt on. I must go and change that actually, guys, because the green up here is, you can see the straight through. So it's my see-through T-shirt, and I didn't realize I had that one on, so I have to go now and find another T-shirt to put on. Who else came in? Did Simple Man come in? He did. Simple Man, welcome in. How do you? Good to see you in. Simple Man, who keeps getting loads of copper and keeps getting loads of people watching his videos. He is flying it. So I'm sure everyone that comes in here already has Simple Man, and if they don't, well, they're missing out. Let me see. So what am I working on tonight, guys? Well, what I'm working on tonight is I'm taking apart some of this. So again, another see-through item with green in it. But so we have these little RF connectors that will connect from your aerial and convert it into your. So they're for old gaming machines and stuff like that, go on old TVs. But that was weird. Is there a green there too? No, there's yellow. So it's working on yellow screen tonight, not green screen. I suppose that is kind of yellow. But yeah, so all I'm doing on these is all I want really, besides the insulated cable, we'll go into all the insulated cable stuff, is in here. There is gold flashed wires. So all I'm doing is, I can reach down so far. All I'm doing is taking off the ends, keeping these, put them in the jar, cut the cable again. So that cable is nearly done now. I just need to take off this little connector because again, they don't like connectors when they're doing the cables. So I'll just take off that connector. I'm sure if I break that connector open, we'll find some brass or stuff like that in there. So then the cable into my cable bin that I have over there. And again, same here with this little bit that's left. All I'm doing is trimming off the end and trimming off the cable this other side. And again, I'll smash that open and see what's in there, any nice little goodies in there, but won't be doing it on this stream because this is just cutting these out. So I don't have too many to do. And there'll be part you'll see in the video, upcoming video, about them, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. I might just that'll probably be part of a shed update video anyhow. So that's what they will. So let me see what's happening here in the chat. Steve, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Scrapping out everyone. Everybody's just saying hi to everyone. Yeah, so don't forget, guys, the link is there. If anyone wants to come up, please feel free to come up. There's no problem there. We we have no issue with anyone coming up. Just click on the link and up you come. Just checking something out here. Sorry, guys. What was I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Hit the like and subscribe. So right, back to chat. So if you haven't hit the like, guys, you know what to do. Busy boy just staying high. So how has everyone been? What have you been scrapping out? What have you been? Have you any weigh-ins? What's the prices like in the scrapyards at the moment? How is everyone doing on general in YouTube world or YouTube land? All our restrictions are more or less gone here in Ireland now, so that's why I wasn't in last night. I was able to go and visit people I hadn't visited in a long time because the rules were there that you couldn't have more than, you had to stick within certain households, blah, 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 blah. But that's all lifted now, so you can go where you want. You don't need your certs to go into restaurants anymore. You don't need your certs for bars. You don't need you still have to wear a mask in retail outlets, but that's coming to an end too, they're saying. So we should be, as long as no new variant comes along in Ireland, we should be back to normal as we were before the pandemic by St. Patrick's Day, hopefully. So at the moment, before this, we had to have COVID passes to go into bars and into restaurants. Bars were closed at 8 o'clock in the evening. Same with restaurants and stuff like that. Now they're allowed to go back to normal hours. You're allowed to walk in. You don't have to pre-book. Don't have to have a COVID pass. Stuff like that. So it's good to be back. How are you, Sir Raphael? What? Dislike and unsubscribe. Why? Oh, well, as you ask for it. Raphael, your humor is not good. You make a bad joke. Just trying to find somewhere. So I'm just going to keep cutting here unless someone comes up and wants to chat. Then I'm just going to carry on working away and because give me a chance to catch up on stuff. If no one wants to come up, I'll still be working away when I come up anyhow. Stuff over there I need to work on too. Everywhere I look, there's partly done stuff. I'm terrible for only part doing stuff. I'll start something and then I get distracted and move on to something else instead of getting everything done that I need to get done. So my cable is fairly mounting up at the moment, which is good. That is something I'll have to deal with soon enough, hopefully. So we might get a little bit of a payday out of it. So it's mainly insulated copper wire, like that sort of stuff, loads of it. From all this pickup, I have a lot of power blocks from laptops and from PCs and stuff like that. So I don't know whether I'll see what I get for them by just cashing them in as they are, or will I strip them out a bit and see what we have to do. Oh, actually, I meant to get something in the shed because I wanted to show this person. Oh, I might have to disappear in a second and get something. Give me a second. It's Mr. Matthews.
Did you say in the shed?
I did say in the shed.
Hello, Scruffy Harry.
How are you doing? Hold on there for 2 minutes. I'm going to run out to the shed and I want to get something to show you. This is what you've been asking me about. This car kit stuff. Give me a minute.
Okay, well, welcome to the Ian Matthews' show. Just let me get chat out, then I can see who's here. Oh, live chat. Pop out chat. I've got a fire burning. I'm trying to melt some aluminium, but it ain't working. So, Raphael Scrapper, you know us, bro. Silver Scorpion, see you scrapping. Prissy Boy, Romantic. Wow, they're all in here. So, Is that too noisy? Put something in chat, then I can read it. Because, to be honest, I could do it. It ain't working. My tub's glowing red, but the aluminium isn't melting. Unless I've not put aluminium in. As the case may be. StreamYard chat. Hello, it's back.
Now.
Right, so
okay.
It's not too loud then. Okay, great.
So, as you know from my pickup, I picked up some of these. Let me put myself on big screen. So, picked up some of these, what they called Parrot car kit, steering wheel mounted multifunction car kit.
Yes.
Right, okay. So, open the boxes, and this is what I'm greeted with. A load of wires and things, but I couldn't see any control for. So obviously what this does is plug into your radio setup, and then it'll turn the radio into your answering for your phone, your car kit, essentially. But I couldn't see the steering wheel control. So then I was opening another box, I came across this, which looks like a steering wheel control. And there's like a volume up, volume down, speaker, and hang up and answer. So I presume it's definitely for a phone kit, because you can see there the red button for the hang up, and you have the other one to answer. So it looks like it's for this, but the problem I can't see is how it plugs into it, because it's got an RJ45 cable on it. And this doesn't have an RJ45 cable on it. So I don't think it's actually for that. So that leaves me in a bit of a predicament. I'll send it to you anyhow. There's no problem. You can have this, because I'm not going to make use of it.
I want something that's plug and play, you know.
Yeah, okay, right. Now we're getting somewhere. Hold on. So then I opened up some more boxes, and I have this sealed pack, not even opened. There was a couple of them in boxes, not even opened. And they're a hands-free kit that just operates, that clicks onto like you're somewhere on the dashboard or wherever you want, and it connects by Bluetooth to your phone. And if your phone rings, you just press the answer button, the wrong side, press the answer button, where am I, there we go, press the answer button there, and the hang up button on the other side. And it has a built-in speaker, and they're not even open, the packs are still sealed, so there should be no issue with them. So I'll send you one of them.
Might be better. See, I remember plug and play when we went from like Windows 97 to XP, and it was plug and play, plug it in, and then play around with it all day.
Yeah, well, if you want to look it up online, it's called Mr. Handsfree Blue Vision. And it comes with a car charger, so you can plug it into your cigarette lighter to keep it charged up. And the battery stays so long charged afterwards, even without it. So that I think might be your better option. Now, it's in a sealed pack, never been used from what I can see, so it should be okay.
When you come over to collect that big sack of e-waste, you can drop one off.
Talking about that big sack of e-waste, right? I've gone through your videos, sir, and I do not see you mentioning that anywhere.
Do you not see what?
I did not see you mentioning anything at the end of your videos about picking up e-waste. Would there be a reason for that?
Can't hear you for this burner going.
Oh, Matthews. Right, who came in since you came up? Let me see in case anyone came in that I didn't. Electronic Scrapper came in, you know, bro. Steve was there, someone else was there. Silver Scorpion came in. And is there anyone else?
I'm just going to turn this fire off. Hang on.
So guys, the link is there. If anyone else wants to come up and chat, please feel free. You're more than welcome. And if anyone else needs any of them kits, if they're any good to anyone else, within reason of postage now, because we have to send that to God knows Timbuktu, it'll cost a fortune. But If it's any good to anyone, before I scrap them out, please just say so. Kevin Sturgis, how do? Great to see you. Gaining weight metal, mining metal. Sorry, welcome in. Good to see you too.
Hey, not good. Oh.
Ian Matthews is there somewhere, but he's just gone off to get something.
I'm here. I mean, you can't see now, but it was glowing red, but nothing's melted in there.
What were you trying to melt?
Aluminium cans.
Oh, on that little furnace, that rocket stove, is it?
Well, in my fire, to be honest.
All right.
So it's kind of compacted it, but it ain't melted it. That's a failure. Oh. Well, if I never see another plug in my life, I won't be so bothered.
No, so can you hear me better now, Mr. Matthews?
I can hear you a lot better now.
Your video that you have meant to have told me to come and pick up all this e-waste. In case anyone doesn't know, that video does not exist. I searched everywhere for it.
It's the one where I can't remember myself. There's only 3 videos back.
I went back. At least I've searched. Have I got my phone here? Right. Hold on now. Have I got my phone?
I'm going to call up another stream here. I'll tell you.
Raphael Scrapper is in the basement.
My channel. January. It's just a shirt, Scrapper.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you all.
How are you doing tonight?
First of all, as usual, I just show up every time when I need to hold the bag of my buddies. And Irish, there you are. What are you talking about? I standing behind Ian right now.
I cannot find it.
I say the video's called Friday's Mess, and it's about what clock are we there? 8 minutes in.
Right.
I don't know
have
exactly
a look here,
which
right?
one and where it was, but there was exactly the scene.
This is Ian Matthews' video. Right? Hey. This is on my phone. Have a look. And the red line shows as far as I have watched on every video. So as you can see, I have watched all them videos right to the end.
Hold on, Irish buddy.
Red line. Red line.
That means you didn't watch it. That means you played it.
I did that, or I fell asleep during the middle of it. I don't know which.
Yes, well, it's called Friday's Mess, and it's about 8 minutes in.
Right. Well, Friday's
anyway,
Mess
I agree. I standing on Ian's side at this point. There was a scene when he say, "Irish, that can be yours whenever you come after it." For free.
I must have fallen asleep. So.
Oh,
And also, that was on the different video. Whenever I can come after it, that's gonna be mine for free.
I'm just giving it away. Anybody wants coming like 2 half-ton bags of gold burring circuit boards for years. They're not worth anything to me.
I'm just reading there your watch call on it. The end was the start, and the start in the middle. Maybe that's how I got confused. I'll have to watch it now. I'll have to see now what comment did I actually put on that one, or did I even comment? Because if I didn't comment, chances are I fell asleep during it.
By the way, for Ian again, those melting thingy in the, you got quite big crucible for such a small burner. You know, it's gonna take good few hours of high heat on it to melt it. You can use that, but use, let's say, like quarter of the capacity of that. Right. Then you may get like some results.
I did not make a comment, so chances are I put it on late at night and fell asleep.
If I find some old videos, Raphael, you'll see where I used to use that exact same crucible for melting aluminium, making triangular ingots. Yeah. So, but I need to. I need to make another furnace, proper line furnace.
Yeah, true.
Bruce has a point there now, Ian. Read that comment that Bruce put up.
Bruce. Steve? I don't know. About fireworks or...
Let's blow it.
What he's saying is he needs to do more special effects during his videos so that we can know when things are happening. So instead of blood, maybe more special effects.
Kind of markers. Hey, Ian got some kind of special effect at his video. When something happened, he just disappeared from the screen. One way or another.
I had a special effect in my earlier video this morning about, you know, a light bulb moment.
Yeah, light bulb moment. He comes out, he goes, if I was good and fancy with the editing, I could have done this. And he put out the light bulb thing in front of himself. So do you reckon the wire soup will loosen all the wires off for you?
It did. It was just as it was stripping them with a knife.
That's what I said.
I do actually got those video open, but I never get to it. I just get busy with my dinner. But yeah, actually, Eva come by to me at my cave as I'm making dinner, and she look at my screen. Wire soup? What's that? I said, click on it and watch.
Wire soup. Who else came in there? Someone else came in. I seen Poozmate coming in, and I seen Kevin Sturgis, Bruce Napier, Gulf Coast is back. Uno's bro is there again.
There's Gain Weight and Mining Metal. He's in.
Yeah, Steve is in, and
it kind of worked. So I think with the right pair of pliers and with it hot, it would work, but it might be worth more trouble than what it's worth. Having said that, you actually double the price, don't you? It's about £3,200 a ton for singles. It's over £6,000 a ton for copper, so you're doubling the price just for pulling a bit of plastic sleeving off.
But you know, as far as I know, you used to do that without making soup. You just strip the cable. That's it.
I know, but
yeah, I know. Let's have some fun, right?
I guess
let's spice it up.
Content out, haven't I?
That doesn't make a video. Just doing what you know. He has to do something different to get people to look.
So I mean, it worked. I mean, somebody went, "Wire soup? What's this?"
Yeah, exactly. Wire soup. What are we watching in here?
I hope they like the bit where I'm saying I've had it simmering now for 8 minutes. It's time now to take the starch out.
Yeah.
I like not a clue what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you were listening to Master Chef, and you were pretending you knew something.
Hello, Ralph.
Cheers, Ralph. Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, Ralph. How are you doing?
Depressed that Sunday is ending and Monday is going to be starting.
Just bad news or something.
Hey, hold on. Soon it's going to be another one. Very soon.
Yeah.
2 days of work, and that's going to be another weekend.
No, surely you must enjoy going to work, because in your line of work, you're meeting people every day, and there's chances of scrap every day.
Yeah, I got some scrap right here. Hold on. This is something I found in the dumpster, by the way, earlier today.
Radio.
It's old, and it has a little plastic heart stuck on top.
Oh,
old alarm clock, Philips. So I'm going to see what's in there.
I would never put a heart on the wake-up clock.
No. Let's see
maybe
what
it's
else.
because you might have a heart attack when it goes off.
Yeah.
That might be the reason it's on it.
I got. I had to change this in the dishwasher. This is where you put your rinse aid and your tablet. There's not that much in here, but it does have some brass pins. So I'm going to see what I can get out of that. I got one of these, which is mostly plastic. It's one of those automatic door openers for a dishwasher. And this thing got stuck, so it opened, but it didn't close again. So the people couldn't do the dishes anymore because this was in the way of closing the door. I've actually been to people who actually broke the thing off, just snipped it so that they could close the door again. But there's a tiny little contact thingy in there with silver contacts. And let's see, what else was there? Come here. Circuit board from also a dishwasher. I figured out where the problem was. You can kind of tell. Yeah, so
what sort of, is it just copper? Is that a power board or is that an actual?
No, this is the main board of a dishwasher. This has a couple of relays and some brass pins and a small MOSFET here, and some chippies, and I think there might even be some MLCCs on here that are really tiny. Oh, there's one of those blue M&Ms in there, a small one, and a small copper spool.
Light
Not
blue
that
or
much,
dark blue?
but it's all free,
Well-
so I get paid while taking this stuff. So
Yeah, exactly. You're getting paid, and then you get the scrap.
exactly.
Ralph, buddy, what the color of those M&Ms? Light blue or dark blue?
This is a light blue one, and it says C on the main board, so it is an actual capacitor. There's also a black one and a yellow one. The yellow one says RV, and the black
Never
one
mind.
says
That's supposed to be joke, but you didn't catch it.
what?
Never mind. That's supposed to be joke, but you never catch it.
Light blue or dark blue?
Yeah, we got a kind of discussion about light or dark, or which one's supposed to be the best one. Never mind. Who cares?
That was the light
Go on.
blue one. Yeah, I was right in that discussion. I remember.
I remember.
And if I'm not right, I usually don't remember.
So that was dark blue, right?
No, it was a light blue.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let it be.
Strange
Let's
noise.
ask someone else. Never mind.
That was a strange noise. Was that off you lot? A strange noise went doo-doo-doo-doo. That's been my phone.
That's maybe
Probably
my
your
chair.
phone.
Must be a
Tell you
phone.
what, look what we've resorted to.
What are you drinking?
Strongbow.
Oh, Strongbow.
Strongbow.
Oh, fruit.
Dark fruit. Really? Dark
Well,
fruit?
it was that, or it was strawberry lager. You know what I mean? You're like, ah.
And what about the chocolate stout?
Oh, I'm saving that. Saving it.
You gonna sniff the can or what?
Hey, the good news for us here in Ireland this year is we're getting 2 bank holidays for St. Patrick's Day. Yay!
The good news
So we
is
get
I'll be
through
off for a
twice.
month. I'll
can
be
get
off for a month soon when the new video game comes out.
What game is coming out?
Horizon 2 Forbidden
All right.
West.
We won't see you for a full month.
Probably not. No, and I'll also be doing some cleanup. So cleanup by day, video games by night.
Oh, listen, I've spent hours and hours video gaming over this weekend, and I'm going to get on my iPad when I go in, and I'm deleting carpet bombing. I'm telling you.
Carpet bombing? That
Yes.
sounds like fun.
Oh, it is. It's addictive.
I never heard of that game.
Oh, well, don't.
I'm gonna
It's
check it out.
addictive. You fly an airplane and you got to drop bombs on tanks and little soldiers and bases.
Reminds me of that old video
Jeanette
game on the
Pickering,
Commodore
how are you
64
doing?
called
Thanks for
Wings of
dropping in.
Fury.
Yeah, it'd be very similar.
Or no, it was not Commodore 64. I
Hey,
think it was Commodore
Jeanette
Amiga.
Pickering. Hello, Jeanette.
Oh, there is plenty of them.
Have any of you been to the scrapyard lately? Are the prices staying up there, or are they beginning to drop back? Or what's
Last
the
time I
story?
was in September, and so prices are somewhat different now, I assume.
Well, I was at the scrapyard Friday, but I wasn't weighing in. I needed a battery for my car.
Oh yeah, we've seen that.
And you
video.
go to the scrapyard for that?
Yeah, the battery is
Because they are
80% cheaper than.
they're cheap there. Yeah.
And the battery I got was off a stock. It's what they call a B series battery. It's got an extra.
Yeah, that's what goes in my car. The start-stop ones.
£20 he charged me for it.
That's a good price.
It was very good price. I wanted to give him more money, and he's like, "No, you're all right. £20 enough."
Oh wow.
You know, they get like
What do they cost
10 of
if you
them
get
per
them
day.
if you get them retail?
Wow, what a stop-start battery! Wow, I bet you're talking about £150, £200.
Wow, that's a good deal then. Yeah.
All right, I took a chance that.
But hey, hold on. If you go back with the battery and say, "Hey, buddy, this is not working," they will just give you another one. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he said that. Try it. You know, we don't. Honestly, it turns the car over, no problem. Really cranks it over now.
Yeah, I
You
just
know,
had a
last
quick
time
look
when I
there
go
for
after
price of.
battery for the scrapyard, I went there. I tell to the guy, "Listen up, I need a small battery for the car, small car." Okay, there was like wall of the batteries. He take like 2 screwdrivers, touched the 2, outputs, and cross the screwdriver. If spark was big enough, okay, there you have. This one is good. That's it.
Yeah, that's a way to do it.
And anywhere from 120 euros to 350 quid for a start. Stop.
Wow. Depending on what car it's for, of course.
Yeah, well, like there's one there made by Bosch, and that's 350 quid.
Jeez.
So, hey, Dan's in the house.
Hey, Dan, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello, sir.
Hope you sorted out your wood problem.
His wood problem. he has he's a serious wood problem.
Never had that problem before.
You know, wife working too late, too long, too much, never at home. That's where problems begin. Never mind. Me and my stupid joke.
Ian, when are you going doing your machinist stuff for all your machinist people to be watching when you're doing that video?
I'll be next weekend. I've cleared my bench again. You know what'll happen? I'll go work tomorrow. Somebody will say, "Hey, I've got all this stuff for you if you want it." You know, lady.
It's amazing for a guy that doesn't scrap anymore. The amount of scrap you still get.
Well, it's the scrap goddess. She doesn't like me having space. You know, as soon as I make some space, it's like, "Oh, you think so? Right, here's a load more. Let's see you say no." And I do say no. I go, "Oh no."
Oh, 240 a ton last week. All right, okay. So some prices there for fruit here.
Hold on.
240 a ton last week was 280 for scrap number 2/4 wire, 130 a pound.
Basically, shit is there to fill it up.
Spaceman.
I tell you what. While we're live here, I'll get something because you scrappers, you can tell me an easy way to do this.
Yeah,
all
we
right.
can.
If it's a printer, Ralph has the easiest way of scrapping them out.
Yeah, one of the easiest ways to scrap them out. The best and easiest way is to not take them.
Believe me or not, I do not do this an easy way, but I don't know any other way. I remember Scrapman Dan saying, "Oh, they're real easy, them," but he never showed me how. They're, a grill.
Oh yeah, I have many of those. Yeah.
Oh, you get the copper out of it.
No, well, you're not getting the copper, but get that stainless Incatel heating element out of it. Easily.
The way I do it is, let's see, do I have any here?
Well, as you can see close to what I do, I take a chisel, right, and
I just take
chisel the sides,
grab it,
sides off,
twist it up.
Yeah.
In most cases,
grab
at the end with the side cutters and just twist it.
Flat screwdriver at the beginning and just wiggle it a bit until the first part goes up a bit, and then either some really strong pliers or side cutters indeed, and then you just put it on and just roll it off, and it just comes out.
What fun is that? Hammer, chisel, go on.
You're the hammer guy, we know.
Yeah, K&D Scrapping's got a video on them. I'll have to look that one up.
I got a whole pile of them. I'm going to be melting them soon.
He won't see you scrappings, but
yeah, doesn't scrap anymore. Doesn't scrap any less either. I actually started scrapping less.
I have.
Here's the man now that'll tell you exactly how to get that stuff off because he has a video up on how to do it.
Oh. Hello, Dan.
Cheers.
Howdy, people.
Howdy.
Don't mind if I cough a bit. Bronchitis is acting up again.
Okay.
Good to see you, Dan. This is one of the hardest scrapper.
Yeah, Dan is always scrapping something out.
It's a snowing now.
Yeah, but Dan, you
so that's your season by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
If I go back a couple of years,
there, how's that? Is that better?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's the camera. Yeah.
Saying damn, if I go back a couple of years, you were a heavy goods wagon driver, wasn't you?
What?
Say you was a wagon driver, a truck driver.
Yeah.
So
for over 35 years.
Yeah. So now, obviously, you're a full-time scrapper. Do you find that more suits your life than being a truck driver?
Truck driving was easy because you could sit behind the wheel for about 8 hours straight.
What are you talking about? What about city drive and parking and delivering at the city spots? That got to be suck.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
What are you talking about? Traffic, all the people, not enough space, big truck, long trailer. No way.
Yeah,
I drive a Volkswagen Transporter, and I find that thing big and annoying to drive around through streets. Yeah.
No, 53-foot wagon behind me, and with the sleeper bunk on the truck, and piece of cake.
Ralph, as long as you've got a better transporter than Grandad's workshop's got in his shed.
Oh, yeah. When I got mine, it had 17 kilometers on the counter, so it was brand new. I got it last year. So. Pretty okay, I guess.
And do you miss the driving, Dan? Do you miss driving? You had to give it up because of your back, wasn't it, or something, or your?
Wow, I fell off the back of my flatbed. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, hit the side of the deck on the way down. So.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that nice out, and I was like 4 hours from home, and I still drove home yet.
Oh.
Well, how else was I going to get home, right?
Yeah.
True.
How else were you going to get home, is right?
At least I was in Ontario at the time. Ian probably knows where the place is, St. Catharines, Ontario.
Yeah, he used to send some package to the truck driver to that state.
I know Saskatchewan country, where Saskatchewan's is.
I thought you'd been to Toronto.
Yeah, I've been to Toronto.
St. Catharines is south of Toronto.
Lake Mississauga, and then I went down to Hamilton. So,
well, if you kept on going on that same road, you end up in St. Catharines.
Right. No, we didn't go any further.
His name from Saskatchewan to St. Catharines.
If it wasn't for this COVID mess, I'd be visiting Canada as well.
Because there's Winnipeg in between, like Manitoba, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, well, that's where Vince is, isn't he? Bagot Corner. He's in
Hello, Richards.
Manitoba, Winnipeg.
No, it didn't land on my head, Bruce.
Hey, Johnny Five.
Johnny Five and
Granny.
Granny and the beer Scrapper came in as well. Scrappers came in.
Hello all.
Miss Canadian Scrapper just came in as well. Miss Canadian Scrapper, how do you?
But some of the ignorant
David Young came in as well. David, how do?
Hello. Oh, he got a new logo.
Your truck is pretty crude.
Yeah. Hello,
It
Evie.
looks different anyhow.
Oh, look what I get last time. See that little pretties? No, you cannot see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at those.
A Van de Graaff generator.
I don't know what that is, but basically there's two magnets, and here was spot for some kind of vial or something, and then you can, adjust your magnetic field on it and check out how the substance in the vial reacts to it. Kind of school
okay.
thingy.
Laboratory stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome, but nice and heavy copper winding, and this thingy is like, I believe, like close to 10 kilos, maybe a little bit over.
Okay, what is the betting that you don't scrap it?
I'm gonna scrap it. There is no bet. I already begin to scrap it out. See, that's the top cover. That's the thing what hold the vials. That's brassy parts.
I would look it up first on the interwebs to see if there's people interested in buying it. You might get $100 for it.
I don't care, Ralph.
Scrap it.
I don't care. I'm gonna scrap it. That's it.
Next Saturday stream, right?
If you start doing that.
Look at that. I even got the name of it. I don't even look at it.
Okay.
Oh, I just looked that up there. It's worth 100,000.
Hello. Miss Canadian Scrapper, hello.
He's from Odense. Raphael, he's from Odense. I've been to Odense.
Cool. I've been there too. No worries. I got three houses to take care about in Odense.
Oh, I thought David's logo looked different. So apparently not. He says, who has a new logo?
You know, my favorite spot in Odense, it is Carl's Jr. restaurant. That they serving good burgers out there.
They're serving good boogers?
That's what I thought he said, boogers.
Boogers, no.
Hamburgers.
Okay, Raphael or Ralph, you're very good at pronunciation. Please tell me how to pronounce this person's name.
Hussein Hafidel Samami.
Okay, I'll go with that. What
I'm not gonna try.
Ralph said, welcome in and thanks for dropping in.
Just stick with Hussein, I think.
Yeah, Hussein, we'll stick. Muratic Acid, just come in and give the thumbs up. Muratic Acid, thumbs up back to you.
You know, Irish, last night I butchered so many names in my stream, then I'm not going to even try tonight.
Yeah, I wasn't at home last night because we got our freedom back in Ireland again. All restrictions were lifted, bar wearing of masks in the supermarket. We're allowed to go into pubs now again, no COVID passes needed, allowed to go wherever you want, when outdoor meetings, indoor meetings, markets, whatever you want to go to, it's all open again. So
That's good.
I made the most of it. In case they change their mind.
Okay, who dragged you home?
Let's just say you were finished when I came home, and I wouldn't usually, you'd usually still be going, so it was late.
You know, I believe I go home. I actually after show. I think I hold it like up to 5.5 hours.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
Later on, that was like I don't know, maybe 2 hours more, something like that. I went home about 5 a.m., something like that.
Yeah, that was because you was drinking gin.
I was in bed by 5 a.m.
You know, I have good time. You know, after some time, gin it's end up, so I just switched to whiskey, and yeah.
So what time did you get up this morning then? Or should I say this afternoon?
Before 12. Before 12, even.
Oh, wow, before I rolled out of bed at 1.
Yeah, I woke up early because
I've been trying to clear that mess in the shed for the last.
From like yesterday, I got planned for making dinner today, and you know, I have my mind set it. I'm gonna cook something, and I'm gonna cook something good, and then that's because I woke up before 12 because I want to cook the good dinner. That's all.
That was me, Raphael, this morning. Straight into wire soup. I was.
I got some tomato soup to make. Tomato soup. Oh wait, this is upside down.
In the cup? Oh no, yeah.
Dry packet tomatoes.
Yes, that's actually pretty good.
But why not to make just standard tomato soup on the bones, and then add the tomatoes to it and mix it with the herbs and all that stuff?
I could do that, but this was free.
Not only that, all it needs is a kettle and pour it into a cup.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't forget,
if there's any hot water left over, you can do wire soup afterwards.
Exactly. Or plug soup. Got a whole box of plugs here.
Hey, John, lad, how do?
Tomato flavored plug soup. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Matthews, have you used that rocket stove since you built it?
No.
So it's just going to be another thing you have to hide in the shed, buried behind everything else. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. It's I've got a plan for it. I am going to try to melt aluminium with it.
That should work, yes.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
You know, as far as you keep those big chamber insulated, that's got chance to work.
Those big blocks of aluminium that you're compacting, those will melt pretty easily, I think.
Yeah. Well, what I intend to do is.
But as well, Ian, if you make like instead of those, you use the gas bottle at the top. If you just get rid of it and make smaller, totally square ones, use your heating blocks or fire blocks, what you probably still have a ton somewhere. You insulate it with that, and that will be a very good chamber to hold the heat inside.
Yeah, but what my plan is to take that bin, cut a square slot at the bottom, put it over the chimney. About that much. Form a grid round the inside. Pack it with charcoal or coal.
Or wood.
But what's the point if you got the nice temperature coming out from the self stove? You don't need any extra heat at the top.
Well, we'll
if
see.
you insulate it, then you don't need it.
It's all about making content.
It's all about making.
There
I can get 5 videos out of that. You know what I mean?
you go.
That's what I said before. If you weren't doing YouTube as a scrapper, you get 10 times more work done. But because you're involved with YouTube, it's just everything is, oh, can I make a video out of that instead of just scrapping it out?
How to turn a 1-hour project into a 5-hour project.
Yeah.
Try to make a video about
project.
it. Yeah.
That's terrible. But
Hey,
it's
Scrapman
like,
Dan. Did Scrapman Dan come in? He did. Scrapman Dan, welcome in. How are you doing?
Cheers, Dan.
And who else? Johnny 5 came in there as well, and John Ladd, in case anyone missed them coming in, and Crypto's in for a while as well.
Hello, the Crypto.
and Scrapman Dan, he has a competition out. By the way, you'll have missed it, Irish.
Oh, I forgot to watch the video. Dang it.
I try and stay away from competitions because when you go into these, if it's one of making something,
nope,
that takes up a lot of time.
No, it's guess how many rods.
Oh, I see that. Guess how many things are in the container.
And with the look of the Irish, you should be a shoo-in.
Look at the Irish. I haven't had any luck in a long time.
Neither have I, actually.
But I suppose I'm still alive. So
Irish, all what you need to do is just watch my stream from last night, and then you will see a great hint on it.
A great hint.
Some tips on how
100
to.
100 Stormy actually slept last night.
Yeah.
What happened to Stormy's hand? Because I had the video on because I was on my phone. I was in company, so I couldn't put the volume up. I was just checking in every so often. I seen Stormy had her hand with a bandage on it. So
She had an
what happened to
operation.
her hand?
Yeah, carpal tunnel surgery.
All right.
Believe me or not, last night Stormy went out from the stream before I did. Actually, that was the first time. So she needs to be really in labor.
In pain.
Yeah. In
labor
pain.
is something
labor.
different.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Thank you.
It don't take a lot to internet. That's what
I just realized what I said.
I'll check it out later, Dan, and we'll see what my guess could be.
Going what you said, Irish content. It's hard to find content. Some people, it's natural. Shark Scrapper, Rafael even. They come across. They go out the street scrapping every day is different. They're showing what they do.
Yeah. See, if we could do street scrapping here, or you could do it in England, you'd have content every week because you just go out on your run and you do your run and you pick up your stuff and you see what you're picking up. But because that's not a thing in Ireland or in the UK, really. Now, even though Watchcall does do it, Night Scrapper, and who else goes out street scrapping? Vandal Vlog.
Actually, I see the guy who's trying to street scrap in the UK.
Vandal Vlog.
Was UK scrapper. Yeah. He did a best attempt, but in most cases he finds, like, let's say, an old dishwasher if he lucky, or some screens. That's the most what he can find.
Not that much to be found over here either, but all the little things that I find and I do film, I try to put in some type of compilation.
Yeah, no, street scrapping.
Most of it is my dumpster room. Yeah, most of it.
Yeah, I do have a few containers, and actually we are in the good position because we got one container just for metal and something else. Plastic. I think so, maybe, but. It takes too much time to go there and check out all of them.
That's a green. Yeah, electronic scrapper. That's a green screen. Don't be fooled.
Some of that copper back there probably is green.
Yeah, but as long as it's been there.
Well, I had to laugh last day. We were doing the battery. To get in the battery, you had to tear everything out to get the tools you needed to do the battery. And then you'd have to go and put everything back into place. Does that not annoy you? That would annoy me. If I had to go tearing stuff out to find something and then have to put it all back in at the end again. I just couldn't hack that.
That's what gets me down. You know?
Yeah, that's
what make you half-hour job to whole day job, because you got to clean up after it.
Oh, you just leave it until another day.
Leave it.
If it still fit into the shed.
I was going to say, talking about the content that you brought up there, like that's the reason I went to a video every 2 weeks instead of every week. It was just because if I kept putting a video out every week, that means if you're planning on being on YouTube for a couple of years at least, that means you need 52 videos every year. So if you plan on staying for the next 10 years, that's 520 videos that you have to get if you're doing it every week. Yeah. And to get content in that word every week, it's difficult, you know.
You cannot cheat the math, like you say. That's gonna be a certain amount of vids. But I look at it differently, because when I begin some kind of subject and make, let's say, 20 minutes video about it, and that just start off the self project. I got to be fast, and I got to do in the same week, or at least in the minimum first 2 weeks, all the progress. I got to film it and all that stuff. If I didn't do it or stop at some point, I just forget about the project. I just put it aside and then boom, forget it. I start something new.
I have some half-filmed projects waiting for the project to finish so that I can actually turn it into a video. Some of them I started over a year ago.
I've got a couple of film things I filmed 2-3 years ago. I still haven't uploaded. I may do yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
After some time, when you look at the video and look at it how it is made, then you look at it and thinking, holy crap, that's not even worth to upload anymore.
I do that every morning after I've uploaded. Especially that one when I got all them plugs. Honestly, I was like a bit overwhelmed, not depressed. I don't suffer from depression.
At the beginning there was a rush on it, and that was feel good, but at the end it was, hold on, stop it already.
Yeah, it was.
I know that feeling.
A bit later on, I'd had a few whiskeys and a few drinks, and it was like, oh my God, I'd just done 1,000 plugs, and I didn't want face doing anymore. But as it happens, day after, it weren't too bad. So I felt better after that.
Well, that's like me, where today when I was searching through all that e-waste stuff, and I came across them little things for the Bluetooth headsets and stuff like that, I pulled out another box. And do you remember at the video I done a while back there where I pulled out all the pins from the IDE connectors?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm after finding another 600 at least of them.
Wasn't that video where I comment what you hate the most, IDE or RJ45?
Yeah. I think that was it. Well, it's IDEs now, because I just have to find another 600 of them to have to do.
So IDE heading.
Oh, but hey, the cable, I guess I'll get insulated copper price for the cable anyway, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, but still, 600 more. Holy
I know, but I just cut off the ends this time. I'm not going to pull off the ends. I'm just going to cut the ends off so I can get rid of the cable anyhow out of the way, and I just put all the ends in a bucket, and I'll deal with them. Some evening it's a wet evening and a boring evening, I'll do a few. I'm just not going to try and get them all done now.
Irish, just wait for Saturday Scrap Night Live, and then just sit behind and just watch it.
Scrap along like I do.
Well, I have 2 guys in the basement.
2 of them.
So we have
Shark
Pepper, and we have a guy who decided to put his name in Look what he's doing. Look what he's showing me, this guy. Look at this.
How did he put the name upside down? Oh, look at that.
He's the magician.
Look at that. He just has to do it.
That's some e-waste porn right there.
Oh, and then he just goes. Then it just drops off.
That's Mike for you.
That's enough.
He doesn't even go up and say hello. He just does that.
He got you too excited.
Oh, good man, Mike. Hey, Shark, how are things?
All good, man. All good.
Crypto said, "What is this plug soup? I've seen that Snobby started it." Well, I think he did. Yeah, it's Snobby actually came out with the idea of plugs up, and I think it was Cruiser Mac who started calling it plug soup.
Let's bring back US Mike. Come on.
We don't want him back up here.
Yeah, we will. We do.
Stop sticking your finger in it.
Why not?
That's what she said.
Hey,
Mike, welcome back.
What up, Mike?
Oh, more golden fins.
Why is he doing this to me?
I'm not gonna leave this time, though.
What did I ever do to ye?
Somebody got to do it.
I didn't watch that video you put up that last one about the snow yet. I was going watching it, and then I had to come up here. So I don't know whether he had much snow or you were pretending there was a lot of snow.
14 inches when he piles it up.
Oh.
It's a half an inch.
Yeah, but Mike doesn't know what 14 inches is.
Hey, Bill.
I'll leave that alone.
That's what she said. No, never mind. Too
Oh,
easy.
what's
Hey, Bill.
Goodbye, Raphael.
See
Did
ya.
Raphael just drop off?
There he is.
I dropped him down when he was showing all the gold.
So this is my project right now. I'm counting coins.
What type of coins?
Just
Wait,
Round
regular-
ones?
You know, they get thrown into a
Oh.
conch shell or an abalone shell, and when it gets full, I count them.
Oh yeah. I do that
Wait.
too. I have a jar, and I put any change when I come home in the evening. I just throw it in the jar, and then maybe every couple of months I'll count it.
I have a big plastic Coca-Cola bottle that can hold, I think, 12 liters of water, and I'm trying to fill that up with coins. But by the time it's full, I won't be able to lift it.
I don't know. Every time I come home and I put change on the counter, some sort of mysteriously it disappears. I don't even see coins.
Oh, that's your fault. Every console of every vehicle I have, that's where all the change goes. So if you ever got to wash your car or go for a coffee.
Yeah, it can be handy sometimes because, especially around here, if you're going to a toll bridge or something like that, and you're looking for change, it's always handy to have a bit thrown in the side.
Over here, you just hold your phone to the thing, and then you've paid.
Oh no!
Yeah,
here
yeah,
you pay or you have
my
the open
truck
on the
I
window.
used to use, but as soon as you opened it, it would flow out. So I had to use the center console. It's a little bigger.
We have we've been doing this public-private venture thing with our major toll road things. So we have these RFID devices on our windshields now. So we don't even have to slow down. We just drive in and it knows who we are, and the credit card tops it off every now and then. And
yeah, most of the tolls over here have that, but there's one toll road that still takes coins. The rest of them, then it reads your number plate, and if you've registered already in advance, it takes your money automatically. And then if it doesn't, you have 3 days to register online with your number plate to pay it. So
yeah.
Yeah, Shark, that sounds like Easy Pass.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Easy Pass. Here they call it.
Raphael, do you want to go down the basement again?
I got nothing to show, unfortunately. At least it's not right here.
I suppose if I was really motivated, I'd be
What's
checking
Matthew showing now?
these
Showing
nickels.
the
for
gold
their age.
Finger.
Oh. I noticed you haven't put them in with your e-waste bag. All he's put in the e-waste bag is he's taken out all the gold stuff, and all he's put in there is like stuff he wants to get rid of, but he can't get any money for.
Yeah,
What a low grade.
He's not going to leave any real stuff for you in his will.
No, it'll be all like low grade boards that have nothing on them. Gold. Matthew, you are a bold boy. A bold boy.
No, Clement, it's an app.
I'm only saving it for you, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I've no interest in gold recovery or whatever, and all that.
Why don't you? Like, it's something that you should be like Mike there. See Mike there? He's collecting all that gold up.
Yeah, then I'm gonna do a video at the scrapyard as I'm dumping it all in the big shred bin. I'm gonna make sure I have a bucket full before I do that.
I'm gonna just throw Raphael down in that basement again.
I don't know, maybe when I retire and I'll start going through and taking off all the components off it. You know.
I didn't say
It's called Upside Down Text Flip app.
What is? No, it's not. It's about holding it. You hold it upside down.
That's backwards.
How about he was Mike's name?
David.
He's done his name.
Well, Bill's in the chat. How you doing, Bill?
See the way he's done his name?
Hey, hold on. Mike doesn't even need to tease Irish. He got the golden cap on him. So
you know, he looks like a match now, and then if you turn him upside down, he looks like a burnt match.
And if he's out in his yard, people just think he's a yard gnome.
Oh, sharp.
Orange is the color of my country.
But this yard gnome will at least not have to sit there and count his change because he didn't make no money on YouTube last month. Clown. Hey, Shart, what do you do with your gold quarter BGAs? Do you give them to Mike?
Yeah.
Because he sent me a message that I take them off the backing. I decap them for him.
Right.
So because he pays more for the tips if they're decapped. And then I would sell the bottoms to board sort. So he told me to hang on to the bottoms because he was doing an experiment, and I guess he found out that there's quite a bit of gold in the ball array. The little balls that are on those.
Yeah.
So I got like 8 pounds of those things. So,
wow.
But if you sell them whole to him, then you don't have to worry about it. But I take them off because I save him the a little less work. Plus he pays a crap load of money for them.
Yeah, I asked him if he wanted me to do that, and he said, "Nah, don't worry about it. Just send them the whole way."
Yeah. But for
You guys are so lucky because you've got places like that where you can send that sort of stuff to, so you don't have to micro scrap the stuff. We do. That's the problem I have. I've no one that I can just go and sell the whole board to and make enough money. I can sell the board to the scrapyard, but they'll only give me shred price. So I'm not going to do that.
There's a place down in Essex that will buy boards, degrade them. Now, my scrapyard said, bring them here. He'll store them. He'll bring it. He has sacks and sacks of e-waste, and he said every now and again he brings a bloke in who goes through it all and buys the ones he wants to buy, so he cherry picks from them. And I'm thinking like, yeah, but he'll be charging his time. He's not coming down, traveling, I don't know, an hour or two, get down there, spend 2 hours going through it all, and say, yeah, I'll just have those. He must be charging his time.
Different way, Ian, but still, you as a guy who bring it and you got to wait until someone come in and check it out and all that stuff, you're not gonna earn basically anything.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not earning anything now because it's just stuck in a secret location next door.
Just waiting for Irish to stop by.
Have you checked that secret location lately?
No.
If there's still anything there.
There's $10.
I wouldn't miss anything. If somebody broke in there tomorrow and pinched it all, I wouldn't be bothered.
Sharky, in copper or in the coins?
Coins.
Anyway,
In copper, how much? How much is it in copper?
It's 9 p.m. Irish and gents, so I'm going to have to leave you and go in.
What? Just
No
under
problem,
3
Ian.
pounds?
Thank you for coming up, and I'll send that your way. So I don't know if it works for you or not.
Thank you very much. Right, I'll catch you all in bed, actually.
Yep.
See you later.
Later, Mr. Matthews.
Later, Ian.
Go on, do it. There he goes.
George.
There he goes. I had to do it. I couldn't let him go without him doing an Ian Matthews.
Well, yeah.
So, when is
Hi, Ian.
I was going to say there was actually Shark. Shark,
Yes, sir.
what have you been doing this week? Anything interesting for us?
Yeah, it's just been a really busy week. It's been a whole bunch of different kind of stuff going on. I had a couple of big computer loads, so I was busy working computers. The cell phone tower guys brought me in stuff. So yeah, it's just been doing, cranking away at things.
Seems like Sharky gonna build another Panzer workbench.
Yeah, but
I can't wait to. I'm thinking. I had this idea yesterday when I was looking at I think those frames are big enough that they'll support cargo pallets. So I might.
They will support if you just drive on it.
Yeah, no, I don't mean weight wise. I meant I think they're deep enough that I can put cargo pallets on them as the decking.
Yeah, but do you really want to have cargo pallets in there and handle it with your little, forklift? Nah, I don't think so.
Well, I got to put some sort of decking on it.
Decking, just get simple. If you make a row of pallet woods planks on it, that will be good enough.
Well, I've got plenty of cargo pallets to just lay across it. Is my
But
point.
the pallet, it's like 10 centimeter thick at least. That's gonna lift it much up. It's already seems like a perfect height for work on it, or just put on it, or whatever. If you lift it like 10 more centimeter up, then Anyway, you will see. You can try. Why not?
I will see. I don't know. I'm still messing around with ideas for it.
Was that me?
But
That
yeah,
was me.
I could drive cars up on that thing once I get the ramps built or the decking on it. That's for sure.
Yo,
Yeah.
let me see it.
What's up, Johnny?
Cheers, Johnny.
Oh,
Johnny 5.
What's up, John?
good to see
What's
you,
the story,
Scott.
Johnny?
How are you doing?
Your sound is very low.
Hang on.
Oh, that's actually good. He's usually way too loud.
Cheers, Rob. Is that okay? 1, 2,
Yeah, I
3.
can hear you now.
Right. Cheers.
No,
Man,
it's
I
not
have-
his sound. It's his throat. Last night he got few drinks, so come on, give the guy a break.
Nobody gives me a break, Ralph. Raphael. Only at bedtime.
So David Young is asking, does anyone have a video on scrapping out a laptop?
Nope.
Yes.
Plenty.
Plenty of them.
Yeah.
You take a hammer and you
Got a
just
big
start
stack.
smashing it.
I don't want where I scrapped out 50 laptops.
I still got about 50 laptops behind me.
I have
I've
a
actually
couple of
got about
laptops to
I'm gonna
scrap
have
as
to do
well.
Another new laptop one soon because I've got a regular laptop to scrap out again.
There. I'll show you how to do it.
Hold on, I'll make it
Okay,
bigger.
that thing is gonna fly.
Here's the laptop. Laptop
There you
scrap.
Finally.
You surprised me, Mike. I thought that laptop gonna be flying to the back corner of your basement.
My basement.
And then after you finish scrapping it, you go over to the be continued pile. There you go. Carry on. No charge for that tutorial either.
Yeah. That's the A to Z on how to scrap a laptop there for you.
I'm feeling generous today. No charge.
Did you get to all the necessary parts?
That's weird.
Hello,
You
my
must-
friend. Welcome in.
If you're not charging, Mike, you must have done really well this week with your AdSense.
Oh man, I raked it in. Thank God.
I should be getting my first paycheck from YouTube because I just
didn't,
just surpassed $100, so that should be paid out anytime soon, I guess.
I
The
haven't
21st.
I haven't sold a piece of scrap all month.
I
All
should
they
check
take
my
the money
Gmail.
back. They just keep timing me out.
Yeah, they would have sent you a notice there, Ralph.
Yeah, I think I should have something in my Gmail because that's attached to my YouTube stuff. I really should
Yeah.
make a forwarding in there so that it gets to my regular email.
Basically, I've got a big frame underneath my workshop, and it's made out of those scaffolding planks. Completely.
They pay out on the 21st of the month. So if you made the $100 before the 21st, you'll get it this month. If not, or you would have gotten it yesterday.
I don't know. I think I surpassed it like 2 weeks ago already.
Yeah, then,
I'm not
then
sure.
they probably paid you yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where that actually would go.
Sorry for
Probably
my
in my
laugh, but
bank account.
actually, yeah, I was gonna ask Irish if he's gonna highlight it. He is the right person to answer that.
I'm actually working on that video at the moment for the RJ45s. So you will see a video on them coming. All right, I'm working on them at the moment. So I am, because I have a lot of them to scrap out, maybe a couple of thousand.
As far I know, Irish working on it. I'm not even gonna try. I just leave the things for him.
Can I point out I'm here in a friendship capacity because I'm not scrapper?
Yeah.
So I could send you all my RJ45s and RJ11 plugs that I've been collecting.
I never said that now.
I bet you will make the Irish the happiest man in the whole Ireland.
Well, it all depends on how I'm getting them out at the moment. I'm getting all the little gold bits out, no problem. I've worked it out the best way of doing it for myself. But I don't know what, once I do the acid work, what sort of return is out of them. I have about 200 cables to do. Well, unfortunately, Pooh's mate, I had about 2,000 cables to do.
200, that means 400 plugs. Okay. Irish can make it in 1 week, no worry.
But I'm trying to do that video while I'm doing other videos and doing my cleanup in my shed and doing a full-time job. So it's kind of me.
Look what have you make Mike do. He got to swipe his floor out of the rest of that laptop.
Oh, what happened there? Shark just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
Terrible.
Something went wrong there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, poor old Mike had to clean up the floor after doing his laptop demonstration.
Right. Hey, I'm here.
You have to clean up after playing.
I'm here for the people. And I don't
I
like
think you were here for the YouTube money.
And the bad part is I don't like any of you people.
Then what are you here for?
I feel sorry for you people.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry for all those micro scrappers.
Yeah, this is a Samaritan thing, isn't it, Mike?
Right.
I'm not even a scrapper. I'm just here because you're all good guys to have a chat with.
Oh, the sacrifices you all make.
No worry, Johnny. More time you spend with us, and then you're gonna go back to scrapping. I tell you.
Videos coming out of the shed soon.
I tried it. It messed up my shed.
Yeah, but no worry. More time you spend with us, you're gonna go back to scrapping.
I've got my project. I'm building another porch, but on the front of my house.
Just do like what Ian does. Just put your stuff in someone else's shed. Then you don't have to worry if you make a mess. Someone else's shed.
Oh, you mean a secret location?
Yeah.
Super secret
You call it whatever you want.
Location.
Well, let's put it this way. That came from it.
That came from the secret location. Well, that's right. You went up to visit. You got some stuff off Bobby. That's right.
The bar and these big weights.
Yeah.
Weights. He's a good lad. And a sit-up machine.
He has everything in his shed.
It was more like sit-down machine.
There isn't anything that Ian doesn't have in his shed.
Literally. I mean,
there's
a trap door.
There's only the stuff he cannot reach at the moment. But they are definitely in there.
Yeah, scrap it out. If you kick a few rugs, you'll find there's a downstairs.
This is kind of like scrapping, rolling coins.
Did you see that one there, Sharks? Oh, you did see. Yeah, you seen that from Brizzy Boy. Yeah. Well, the scaffolding plank. I see you replied back.
Yeah, my entire workshop stood on them.
Those scaffold planks around here, they're laminated. They make great decks. Board,
Yeah, I
deck
bet
boards.
they're laminated as well.
Oh, I've never seen a laminated scaffolding board.
Yeah, you get the ones with
It's
like
actually pretty expensive if you need to buy those scaffolding
Yeah,
boards.
they will be expensive.
Yeah.
You get them free at the any construction yard that rents them out to the
That's what I did.
plant.
I
Like
went to
around
the
here, they rent them to the plants, and they're only allowed to be used 1 year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then they got to dispose of
You
them.
can have as many as you want, but take them all though.
So that's the not laminated one, probably.
Oh yeah, that's all they have is laminate
Okay.
They were longer than card down.
because they're stronger.
Longer than bloody card.
Okay, but why they use only 1 year?
Because that's the plant rules.
We got this similar stuff, but not like 1 year. Hey, hold on.
Well, come over here, Raffle, and check out the plant. See how fast you can actually even get into plant. I'm just saying that's their rules, so it don't matter to me if they only use them once. I don't care. I use them as a deck. I built 3 decks over here out of them.
Look, Irish, two more RJ45s for you.
Hey,
how many gold pins are in them RJ55s? Is it 2 or 5 or
8 each?
8 in
Eight
that
each.
one.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the ones I found out of them,
RJ11 probably.
yeah, they've only got 2 in them.
They only have 2, yeah.
They put also
they have
6 plywood up.
They got
Room
2,
for
4, and 8 so
And
far.
There's
there's
also
one
6,
too.
but those are usually for different devices.
Yeah, that's some kind of special ones.
There's
hey,
like
Dan, do you replace your deck every year?
a loop thing.
Programming
No.
stuff and PLCs connections.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't.
Stuff
Go,
like
take it easy. Thanks for being in.
Here's golf. Have a
There
good
you
one.
go, Chris.
Later, Gulf Coast.
Bye bye.
They are heavy though. They're 8-foot planks. They're exactly 2 inches thick, 8
Wow,
or
2
10
inches.
inches wide, and they're 8 feet long. So,
You
Yeah,
can
they
load
make good decks.
on a RAV4 with about 30 of them.
well, they weigh about 55 pounds each. So,
That's what I had them on my
That
roof.
is 25
Yeah.
kilograms.
55.
They were
yeah.
bouncing
Wow.
some of
That's
them,
how much.
they were a bit
That's how
wider
much
than
those
snap.
angle beams weigh that that I got from the cell phone tower guys.
oh yeah, they were that
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh, they're heavy sons of guns.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, Matthews, did you get that any of that cell phone tower stuff they were showing
Hey,
you?
Parky.
One thing I commented on Ian's video, not the previous one, but the one before, that he did a test with his car battery, and he said, if we press the button, we will know on the radio. And he pressed the button, and then there's a lady singing, and the first thing she sings is, "You will know." It was like, what the hell?
I think he had it set up somehow.
And he did know.
That's a pretty neat trick not to lose all your memory on your stuff.
Yeah, where he put the wires and went on to the actually battery charger.
See, I still have a cassette player in my truck, so it won't lose memory.
You know, I was actually looking at those videos from the side. I was playing with some stuff and just had the video running, and suddenly with the corner of my eye, I caught when he connect like battery charger, not charger, the booster with very thin cable to his battery,
Yes.
and I look at it. Holy crap, holy, what the guy doing there? I come back to the PC and look at it. I just waiting for the blow. And then I realized he's just trying to, you know, put extra power to it to replace the battery. Oh, well.
Yeah, I thought that's way too thin.
Yeah.
I just
he's a different plan.
ran to the screen and waiting for boom, but...
Oh, look at him. Hold on.
Gold pins.
Very
Gold
disappointed.
It's easy in Irish as usual.
Golden pins. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, don't start him.
Sorry.
Scrappy shark, do do
Too
do
late.
do do shark, do 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 do.
Holy crap.
It wasn't my fault, Irish. He started it.
I usually do.
I suppose I should take the time to check all these pennies to see what age they are for copper.
Yeah.
And these nickels. if I cared.
Exactly, if you cared.
Crypto, don't encourage him.
And there's a key that I have no idea what it goes to.
Lick it.
Is it brass?
He said, "Lick it."
It's brass.
Wait, she in the
Are you sure?
In the pile to be
No,
molten.
she's not. The key licker's not in the chat.
No, she
You know
was
the key
a bit,
lickers, don't we?
She's
under
she put
under
up
the
with
weather.
community tab. She won't be around a bit because she has the COVID or had it, and she's just recovering from it. It took a bit out.
The
of her,
old
so-
family's
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not about to let her lick my key.
She
Get
can
the
lick
old
mine.
contaminate.
Dear Mike, you can lick mine.
That's because you've already had it.
3 times. How many more can I get? I want to see if I can break a record before it kills me.
Those are records I'm willing to not break.
This guy's had COVID 42 times and it's finally gone.
And he's still alive. A miracle of nature.
He's just a walking COVID culture.
I think I'm going to be like Ralph, you know, immortal. I'm going to live
Yes.
forever.
Yeah, you'd be like vampires. You'd be around forever, going through time.
The CDC is going to put a
Scrap of the
hazardous
future.
marking zone around Mike's house.
Yeah, he's gonna be like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
Brain massage.
Hey, I thought he was going to make them city guys when they're cutting the trees next door. I thought he was going to get them in and get them to do some scrapping for him.
I was a little pissed off. They didn't even give me a ticket. I was a little upset about it.
Got all excited over nothing.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Bummer. He was looking forward to another day out with them.
You know, the bad part is it's like no snow, but it's like freezing cold, and they're out there they cut the grass next door too. I couldn't believe it. Like, what the hell?
And why were they doing that next door? Is there no one living there?
They own a lot. It's a city-owned lot.
Oh, okay.
But the fence line, you know, is like my fence, but there's like, they call them weed trees. They grow up there. So, you know, they try to keep the fence line. I tried to buy that lot. They wanted $1 for that lot, but by the time it went through, it has to go through assessing, city council, zoning, and something else. You end up paying like $2,500. But they
Still not bad.
yeah, I don't want that bullshit. I told him,
Still not bad. You could build a little shed there, and you
That's
could
really
put all your
stretching the dollar, though. Holy shit.
yeah, and then the taxes are
Yeah,
like
part list.
$500 a year.
Well, yeah, because it's a corner lot, isn't it? So you got 2 roads.
No, it's not a corner, but
Oh, I thought it was a corner lot.
no.
No, the little girl I do school transport for, she's not very well, so.
Because if it's a corner lot, you get charged for both streets.
Yep.
chicken pox parties. You'll go back in time now, Brizzy boy.
Brizzy boy
Oh
wants
man, yeah.
man.
Chicken pox parties, yes.
Yeah, maybe ask Brizzy. Maybe he wanna buy that lot.
That was
You'll
true.
be live next door.
No, I don't need Brizzy next door.
Yeah, imagine every morning Brizzy looking in at you doing your work.
Right. Brizzy will be in my window all the time.
Hey, or Simple Man. Simple Man be a nice neighbour for you.
Yeah, you can piss him off in real life.
I'd probably have to just kill him on the spot. Put him and me out of my misery.
Hey Mike, what's the address on that lot?
I'll get it for you.
Okay, let's go further, guys. Come on, let's make Parky move.
Let's do a GoFundMe so we can all buy it and we can do micro scrapping on the
that.
lot and you can look out as all micro scrapping every day.
Look at that going in the shred pile.
What's going in
What's
the
that?
shred pile?
Ooh, looks like a lollipop.
Ooh.
That's a comb.
What's that come out of?
Ooh.
Landed on the chair with the
The
pins up,
Patreon on love.
It's up.
and he's gonna sit down on it, stuck to his ass.
I don't sit down. Right?
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I've seen you sit down a lot.
You know, you may have Earl sit on it.
Yeah. I think Earl's on his way out.
Earl will be going around later on with this gold thing sticking out of his arse.
Yeah. I think Earl's on his way out. He's not.
Oh, poor old Earl.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Oh.
You just go up to him and he's like ducking. You know, he's real skittish and his eyes look funny.
That's
Maybe he got the COVID.
He might got the COVID.
But there's not so much you can do about that. You know,
I mean,
not a young kitty.
Because no, he's like 14.
Exactly.
Okay.
See you later, gaining weight, mining.
Hey, take it easy, gaining weight, mining.
Oh, yeah, I just got a comment from him on my video, on one of my videos. I clicked on the comment and it just said, "Hey, the comment is gone. It's no longer there." I don't know. What? Weird.
Nice comment on mine.
Because sometimes YouTube
comment on my dashcam video.
Spam. Check your spam part of your YouTube channel.
I'm gonna go and have a look. See.
Because it might be held for whatever.
Never knew mining metal caused you to put weight on. Never heard of that. You don't see an overweight coal miner, do you?
Okay, as far as everyone missed my suggestion, so I'm gonna ask straight. Parky, are you
would I
thinking
work
about
on
moving
it,
to
coal
US?
mining?
Okay, no one hear that again.
Parky, he was saying something to you, Raphael was. I don't think
Again.
Do I get attention? Parky.
The floor is all yours, Raphael.
Are you ever thinking about moving to US?
What for?
Good answer.
It's full of no, it's full of Americans.
I was See, with my partners, we live in Yorkshire. You don't need to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
If I won the lotto, I'd move to
That's
America.
it. We've got all we need.
Hey,
If it's not in Yorkshire, it's not worth
morning.
it.
I love America.
Parky, it's full of Americans because we got rid of all you Brits a while back.
Well done.
Yeah, you're kicking off over. Yeah, it's our fault taxing you guys.
We thank you kindly.
So you chucked all tea out.
We want Yorkshire
There's
tea,
a little tea
right?
party in Boston.
I'll
Yeah,
protest.
the Boston Tea Party does not involve chimps.
Oh, I think I started something good.
I think you just did.
Way to go,
I'd
Raphael.
like to visit. I'd like to visit the United
What a
States.
shit disturber.
Have you never been to America?
Joking
partner?
aside. No.
Cool.
Neither
I
have
thought
I.
you've been to America by now.
I've been to the
I never
UK
were
many
there.
times.
I don't even plan.
Oh no, I plan on going to America again either this year or next year.
Yeah, so am I.
Hey, that's way too far.
Why, Shark? Why? Don't do
How's
it.
that?
Don't do it, Shark.
Yeah.
It's weird. It was in held for review. I clicked on approve, and now it's gone. It's no longer in main comments either. Oh no, here it is. It just popped up. Popped off.
Give it time.
And why was it held in review? What did he say that may have held?
He
it in
said,
review?
"Finally found your channel!" Exclamation mark. That's what it was.
What, the exclamation mark?
Probably because
Definitely got to be checked out.
because of the word channel or your channel.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. That's giving me heart.
That's YouTube's trigger words.
Hey, hold on, guys. How many hours it take to fly to US? At least 8, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Holy crap! Whole day wasted.
No, but don't forget you're going back. The clocks are going back. So when you leave there, you're gaining time by going to America.
No,
Yes, I
it's
still
an
get
8-hour
tired out of
flight, but there's a 6-hour difference. So in essence, you've only been gone for 2
2 hours. You're only losing 2 hours.
Piece of cake.
What are you gonna do in the between 4 hours then?
You have a sleep.
You bring the Nintendo Switch and play video games, or play video game on your phone, or I don't know, watch a movie, or 2, or
Sleep.
3, or 4.
Just drink.
Or just I could go
Drink
to the
and sleep. That's
free,
probably the best
And
one.
on a
Salt-free
Ryanair
show
flight.
at the airport.
No, Ryanair
and
won't
get
fly
some
to America.
Good bottle of booze.
Yeah, well, they're
Yeah.
introducing flights to New York. But with that Ryanair, it lands just outside of New York in Dublin.
That's really a little bit outside of the New York, just around in Dublin. Good one.
Hey, but you laugh about that, but Ryanair actually, if you're going to Italy, Ryanair's airport is closer to Rome city centre than the main airport is. Now, there's one for you.
It's only because they have to pay cheaper airport fees. That's why. Because Ryanair, they aggressively negotiate for cheapest airport fees. So
you're 20
whoever's cheapest will get their business.
Yeah.
But
cheap bastards.
I don't complain.
It's not Michael O'Leary. It's his fault. Tosser.
No. But you look at the only airport that's in the centre of London is the city airport. Stansted is an hour away. Gatwick is an hour away in traffic. So there's no airport in the city centre.
Stansted's not even in London. It's
no. But you still call it.
The
airport.
In Essex. It's in Essex.
Driving to London, everything's an hour away.
Do it take the same time to get across London as it did in Victorian times?
Yes. Because now you're by car and back then you were walking.
Because what traffic jams?
Probably they have the same average speed as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all bloody buses. Can't wait for buses.
So have you any pickup to do tonight, Dan? Are you going out in the
tomorrow
snow
night?
To see if there's anything?
Tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night I do my appliance pickup. And hit the little town of Point Edward, which is just next door to Sarnia. They don't have a bulk week. They can throw it out every garbage day. So.
What is
$5? That's all that's in there is $5.
$5.
$5. All right.
What's the difference? 5 dimes or $5? Who cares? It's all worthless.
I've got almost enough to go to McDonald's now.
All right. Rotten Ronnie's, here we come.
Okay, no answer. Okay, let it be.
How much can I get for 21 singles at McDonald's? Like one burger and a Coke.
You must be planning on going to a strip club when you have all them singles.
Yeah.
I think they're up to $5 now.
Oh, they don't accept dollars anymore.
I'd leave.
You know,
if we throw singles at them, it would hurt because ours are coins.
Throw them at them.
That's all you're getting. Oh, dear.
You just wait till they bend over and put it in the slot machine.
Hey.
And if they're one of the younger ones, they've got you can swipe your card as well.
ES, is it snowing there again?
Yeah, it's snowing up Electronic Scrapper. It's having snow again.
Speaking of swiping cards.
Don't ask for change.
Over here. No. I can see.
It's promised to get milder next week, annual.
That's when you actually insist. Keep the change.
Speaking of swiping cards, I saw a video of people throwing like coins into a fountain and making a wish, and then a couple of guys just went by and they just swiped their card through the water.
Oh, did they try contactless?
Yeah, tap.
You know, that will be surprising when someone put those contactless reader next to it, and certainly after
charge them 100 each.
They find out, you know, something take on.
My mum was on holiday in Italy. Yeah, she bought.
How did that get in there?
By the time she got to end up road within about half an hour, somebody took £1,000 out of my bag.
There you go.
Plunder card.
What was that shark you had there?
Pearls. No, silver.
I think it's silver. I gotta test it.
Looks like it's really shiny.
Yeah.
And that was in your jar or in your coins?
Yeah, it was in my
don't
coin.
tell that was in that roll.
I hope that belongs to your wife, or you'll have some explaining to do.
You got some splaining to.
I'm guessing that I found it, on a street scrap or something, and chucked it in my pocket. And then when I came
don't
here,
explain yourself. Just give it back to your wife.
You don't have to. You don't have to explain to us. It's the wife you have to explain it to.
I'm gonna get me some soup. I'll be back.
Wire soup.
No wire soup. No plug soup. Tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
Tomato.
One potato, two potatoes.
Let's have a look. See, big mug.
What's the scrap prices like at the moment where you are, Shark? Are they staying up or are they going down?
Lots of sugar.
So steel was going down a little bit, but it seems to have stabilized. Copper and aluminum are going up a little. Have gone up a little bit.
Okay.
Which is nice.
Oh yeah, it's always good if it's staying up or going up. I see the old crypto. Oh no, Ralph is gone. Or you might be still listening to me. The old crypto coins.
I'm listening.
The old crypto coins are really suffering these days.
Yes, they are. I am down to almost 4,000 out of the 10,000 that I put in.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ouch.
It's money I can miss, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
When it goes back up, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, when it goes back up.
I frequently
goes back up.
I
was attacked by some more.
When they talk about investing, when people talk about investing in the stock market and stuff like that, I tell them, look, unless you're going to do your homework and really get smart on this, don't ever invest more than you're willing to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
True. That actually applies to everything. Every investment.
Yeah, if you're going out to Vegas or something, don't bring more than you can afford to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I would go to Vegas, I'd have a set amount of money, and I never convinced myself that I was going to make anything. The goal was to see how long I could entertain myself with that amount of money
before it was all gone.
If I went to Vegas and I see so many machines and I got like handful of money, then I will look at the machine, look at the money, and say, okay, fuck the machine, I'm gonna go out with the money.
Yeah, you say that until you get there.
I'm never gonna get there, so I can say that easily.
It's amazing the way they draw you in.
Yeah, the flashing lights, the sounds. And
whenever I think of casino, I think of criminals. I don't know why.
Maybe 10 years ago, but not now, Sharky. Not now.
Like they even pump oxygen in at night just to make sure if you're there and so you don't feel tired and you want to go home early or anything.
Yeah.
They make sure once you come in that door, you're there as long as they can keep you.
That's why you do like I do and you gamble online.
Yeah, you can turn off the computer then.
And they bring you free drinks, but I think the waitresses pay attention so that you don't get so shit-faced that you pass out.
They cut you off at a point.
Yeah, when you can't pull the.
Oh.
What the hell?
I wasn't going to scrap these out, but I decided to open one of them up to see what was inside, and I've got I love this, Mike. There's 4 little gold pins in there. Four little gold pins. 4 of them.
Transparent. It's sort of.
Hey, sure, I've got my transparent T-shirt on. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's transparent at first place, and second of all, it's way too small.
Circuit boards are transparent as well.
It's actually too big, believe it or not. It's actually too big. You've got it wrong. You know how loose it is? It's the wrong way. It's too big, I have it. That's why it's hanging down on my neck. It's too big.
Wow.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to jump off of here.
Hey, take it easy, Dan, and thanks for being up. And
later on, Dan,
plenty of nice goodies tomorrow when you go out on your pickups.
I hope so.
Take care, Dan, and have a good luck.
I got my oldest boy's going to be with me because he's going for his booster.
Okay.
Cool.
And since I have him in the truck with me, I might as well drag him along for this. So.
Don't drive.
Yeah.
Hey, why not?
Might well put them to use.
Extra set of hands.
Kicking and screaming, and I'll drag him along.
Make sure he earns his time with you.
Yep. Take care, guys.
All right, take it easy, Dan.
See you,
Thanks for
Dan.
being on.
Later,
See you,
Dan.
Dan.
So yeah, I poured my hot water out of the kettle into my mug, and luckily I hadn't put my soup in there yet. The bags are still floating because all of a sudden there was a dead fly floating in there. Or...
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
If it wasn't dead before, it definitely is now.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe that's
yeah.
they thought you weren't getting enough meat in your diet.
Well, I think there's like traces of meat in the tomato soup, but I didn't expect there to be a fly.
you know, believe me, that fly gonna be much more traces of the meat than in the soup.
Well, I think this one had been dead for quite some time because I think it was already dead and it was inside my kettle. Or it died just when I turned the kettle on.
It's good protein, man.
Well, if it
You know, at least
if it was dead for some time, then it would have been dried out and there wouldn't be anything left in there other than a dried up husk.
Try to bite it. If
gonna be
it's
crunchy.
it's fresh. If it's crunchy, that's the old one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Granny said there.
Let us know how it tastes.
That's what you're getting, some high protein soup.
Yeah, really.
I'd rather have maggots than flies.
Well, if you leave the fly long enough, you'll get a maggot.
No,
Plenty
the other
of
way
them.
around.
No, because the maggots will come again and eat the fly. The fly will come and lay maggots on the dead fly. Or eggs, and then they turn into
yeah.
Maggots are just flying larvae.
Yeah. But they're way more juicy, not so crunchy.
But
Yeah,
they
it all depends what
in your mouth,
texture
you
you
know.
after.
You bite it and then it's just pop, boom, pop.
I don't know why I've gone back into reality, but I have.
It's like popping a zit.
Wait. Never mind. We go to the wrong way, guys.
There you go. There's a fly.
That, Mike. Any comments on that thingy?
What thingy?
So the fella said to the waiter, "There's a fly in my soup."
Just those 7 gold pins that are garbage to me.
Oh, that's good thingy.
Watch, hold on. Oh, it's going to make them bigger.
I got a few of them, and I used to pop that plastic
Show me them.
open, and I see the gold in there. No, yeah, exactly. Those stuff.
Yeah.
And there's even gold in there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Don't get Irish and the foul worked up.
I would cherish that and put it in the epoxy.
Any gold in there?
Cherish the scrap.
Cherish is the scrap that I used to. Oh.
My scrap wall collapsed back there. I don't even want to go back there and attempt it.
There was an attempt.
It was an avalanche.
Let's see, this is mid-grade or high grade or whatever. This is going for the low grade. Low grade.
I don't have enough of any of those to fill up a coin wrapper now. I hate when that happens.
All right, my PS5 is still on. Right.
Over there, you use like wrappers around your coins. Over here, they just give us like plastic money bags, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just use these paper wrappers.
Yeah.
I go to the bank and dump them in the coin machine. Counts it for you.
You know, there is no more coin machine in the banks anymore in here.
Really?
Yeah, they just take them all away.
Yep, same here.
They're trying to get rid of the money.
You now actually have to pay a fee if you bring in a lot of coins.
Yeah, they want the law to change to cards and not be using cash anymore.
Yeah, they had that here. You if you had a bank account with that bank, then you didn't get a fee. But if you didn't, then you got charged a percentage.
Stupid buggers. You know, I used to make like huge money on coins. We got few washing rooms with the coins, and every time when people just break into the locker, what hold the coins, I used to make it my own custom box and just put the hang, how we call it, hang lock, padlock on it.
Padlock.
Yeah. So only
yeah.
me get access to it. So after some time, I can just grab the all coins. But yeah. Now I cannot just exchange that coins anymore.
Micro scrapping.
Micro scrapping.
Melt them all the coins, melt them.
Yep.
You know, Mike, you need to change your name from E-Waste Mike to E-Waste Micro Scrapper.
I changed my name.
See, look at it now. Look at his new name.
Yeah, it's upside down.
How did you do that? I started hanging with all these foreigners, and I got some crazy ass letters there now. Figure it out.
I'm just going to try something. It's a reflection, isn't it?
Look at his name now.
No. No, it's just upside down.
All right, let's see. Do I have any penny wrappers? Penny wrappers. Yeah, I got penny wrappers. Okay.
They've done away with the pennies over here. Everything is rounded to the nearest 5 cents now in the shop.
Yeah, they did the same over here with the euros. The 1 and the 2 cent coins are gone.
Yeah.
You know, we still got prices 99, but the lowest coin is like 1 crown. So there is nothing less like 1 crown and 99 . That's crazy. So if you got 49.99, you got to pay 50.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I guess it's just it could be done without that much trouble. It's just that you'd have a whole bunch of people whining about getting ripped off.
The way it is here, the way it works, if it came to like, we'd say €19 and 93 cent, it's rounded to €19 95 cent. But if it came to €19 92 cent, it's rounded down to €19 90 cent. So sometimes it rounds up, sometimes it rounds down.
But if you pay by card, then they just use the
leave it as what it is, yeah.
As what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But as well, you still got 1 cent coin, or it's not available anymore.
No, the 1 and 2 cent coins are gone.
They're gone. The 1 and 2 cent coins are gone.
How much money do you think the scrapyards make when they round off your ticket?
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be interesting.
Believe me or not, Mike, every time when I go with my shred pile on my trolley, every time I got like, let's say 450, 460, 430, 390, all that stuff. It's always round up to 10.
Yeah.
That's impossible, right?
Yeah, they put the change amount on there, but then it says rounded up. So, they keep that. I guess it's their little ATM fee. Yeah.
Yeah, also they probably don't have a lot of change over there, so they only have bills.
Nah, they got plenty.
One scrapyard I used to go to, if your thing was say $20.50, they'd give you $20 and a 50-cent piece.
Okay.
And there is a scrapyard, I think it's in New Jersey somewhere. They actually pay you in $2 bills.
$2
bills.
Okay.
I have the guy's YouTube channel. I have to find it. But yeah, $2 bills they pay you.
Why?
Okay.
Do they have an excessive amount of $2 bills?
Yeah, it's just something they've been doing for years.
It's like their little gimmick.
Yeah. $2 bills worth $2.
Yeah, exactly. Immediately go off to the bank to have them exchanged for like 20s and 50s.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Come in there with the 2K worth of load. You're gonna come back with the handful of money.
Yep.
Yeah. It looks like a lot, a big stack of
Yeah, I'll have to look on my subscribe thing and find that channel.
So I've thought about taking a look at that, because the yard that I take my shred to, if it's under 50 cents, they round down. If it's over 50 cents, they round up. And so I've thought about, just for S's and G's, figuring out, did I make out or did I lose at the end of the year with the rounding? I'm guessing that it probably is 6 1/2 dozen of another, and doesn't matter when it comes right down to it.
Exactly.
For one person, it doesn't matter, but for the company who serve, like, let's say 30 or 50% per day, that's make difference.
Yeah, it could make a difference if you're going 5 or 6 times a day to the scrapyard. If you're big companies, but if you're just a one person, it wouldn't really make much of a difference.
There you go.
$2 bills for all your scrap.
C&D scrap metal recyclers.
Oh.
Oh, that remember me a case about the guy. I don't know what was the case, but anyway, he get charged by the court for some amount of money, and then the guy come out with the 1 penny.
Our resident banana bender.
And it was like 3 trolley or something like that.
Wheelbarrows.
Yeah, wheelbarrows. 3 wheelbarrows of 1, I don't know, that was pence or cent or whatever coin. He show up with that, and actually they refused to take it. And that when the war become.
I was reading there where some guy paid one of his employees his last paycheck all in pennies.
Oh yeah.
He got brought to court and he lost the case, and he had to pay him properly, and plus they've done another investigation and he's been breaking a rake of other laws. So it's going to cost him a lot more in the long run.
Apparently in the UK, I think you can only pay up to a certain amount with your lower denomination coins.
Yeah.
So if you paid somebody in like 1s and 2p's and it was like about £1, technically it's illegal.
Yeah, hold on. I think that's gonna be at least.
But I think the limit's less than £1.
At least £10 or something like that. But hey, hold on. If you are on a kid and you're just gathering small money, you wanna get some sweets and all that stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I just was in the area before. I forget the real life these days. Yeah, no one used that kind of money. These days, kids going with the card and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say. Kids don't carry money.
Kids don't take. You wouldn't get away with giving a kid a dollar nowadays. It's at least $10.
Yeah, or they start an GoFundMe to get what they want.
Yeah, they're selling lemonade on the street, and it'll just be $1 a glass. It's probably $10 a glass.
Well, no, they don't do stuff like that because that's work. If they want something, they just start a GoFundMe.
That was the same stuff what I get at some point about those modems for internet and all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's quite similar stuff.
Homeware video systems.
That was for the TV signal, basically.
Yeah, I got a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Bunch like that. Oh, they're all cast aluminum.
Yeah, they were.
When are you getting rid of all your cases stacked behind you, Mike?
I just put them down there yesterday.
Yeah, but when are you getting rid of them?
Why you in a rush? I got 12 more outside I got to put in before I call it a day today. And then all the ones that were outside against the back of my house will all be down here. And I still have, I don't know, about 30 of them back there in the to be done later pile. Back there behind the logo. They're back behind the logo there. See the logo there? Yeah, they're behind there.
Well, behind your...
Oh, crap. I dropped a penny and I can't.
There we go now. You can see them in there a bit better.
Now I have to recount my pennies.
In behind all that.
Yeah,
oh boy.
3 deep. But that goes, I don't know, quite a few rows back.
Let's see what's
start on tomorrow.
See what's in here with this little plastic heart stuck to it. A plastic heart
put all these little
on an alarm clock.
Where am I here? They have these coils in there, but they're them different colors like blue, red, yellow.
Probably to differentiate which is which. Because if they have all kinds of different coils that are all the same color that go on different spots on the board, you're not going to know what goes where. Yeah, different resistance.
It's a different categories of scrap.
Also that.
Shred.
There's blue Chinesium, red Chinesium.
Right.
Yeah. Blue Chinesium, red Chinesium.
Depends on
whatever Chinesium. I took green Chinesium off a minute ago.
It's the color code for the country that has to go to in the shred pile.
Sometimes that's just to make manufacturing easier. You know, so if you're doing it by hand, you can quickly see which is which.
Yeah.
Just put it straight. Let's say the African kids can easily see the difference between the elements.
Or anyone.
Or anyone.
Let's just say it don't matter because it's all shred.
Oh, you can't be doing that, Mike.
But it does look pretty.
You can't be doing that. You can't be throwing it all in shred.
Oh yeah, it's all shred.
In the shred.
Any of you guys making the table, Ian Matthews thing? Any of you getting involved in that project? No.
Yeah, I'm making a great big table.
Yeah, you're making the big one. Yeah, you're making the big binge.
Yeah,
table.
that was qualified, I guess.
Yeah, you can use that as your entry.
Nah, I'm not gonna bother. No way.
No, it'd be just too much.
The make a fish was fun. The table, nah.
Yeah, I don't think E-Waste Mike will let Shark Scrapper into his basement somehow.
He can bring his old crippled ass down here anytime he wants. He's gonna break.
He's never gonna get back out.
He's gonna break his hip when he gets here, but yeah.
Obviously, what Granny and the Bear Scrappers has put.
Shark can come here anytime he wants.
That dog in Granny and the Bear Scrappers avatar looks familiar.
I got plenty of acid left.
That dog on it. Why would that dog look familiar?
You should get Everyday Solace. She'll sort out your basement.
She needs to sort out her own shed first.
Well, she did. What about a static caravan? She went through that. She sorted that out.
Yeah.
She wants to sort out Ian Matthews' shed as well.
Matthew's shed is never going to be sorted out until the day he dies, and his poor wife will have to hire in a skip crew to get rid of everything.
I believe they
need an
archaeologist together with the shed. They come with the big excavator and just grab it and just load it into the skips.
Maybe Ian has in his will, in case of death, contact the following scrappers.
Yeah,
yeah. He says something like that, and actually, Irish is in.
Irish is in, man.
I got my buddy in Ohio coming to get my shit when I croak out.
Any word on Big Red? Anything happening there for you?
Not from is it Archon?
What's that?
Mike, anything Big Red's stuff? Have you done anything else on that? No.
Big Red has to go get the jab before he can cross the border.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm kind of glad it's working out that way because I ain't got nowhere to put all that crap.
Akron.
And I don't know when I'm going to be going to Ohio because they've been getting a crap load of snow and I don't want to travel on that mess. So I'm just going to try to do my scrapyard stuff and just pile up the board sort stuff. I already got about $5,000 ready to go. I'll have a decent load when I go. I got about $2,000 in just laptops.
That's nice. $2,000 in laptops.
Yep.
And has he stopped taking the batteries, hasn't he?
That's way too small for pennies.
Another country heard from. But he's right. I don't know, Shark. I'm thinking about going down to Florida maybe around August.
Oh, yeah? It's really hot down here in August.
Well, the person I'm going to see is really hot, too, so.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there's another one of them little Goldie things.
Oh, cool. So who are you going to see there, then?
All that gold.
All that gold.
Looks good.
I was trying to make it small before you threw it. I didn't want to look at that.
Gotta throw it.
What are you snipping there, Sharky?
Forceps.
Forceps?
He's probably getting ready to take a piss.
Or he wanted, but he don't want to leave, so he's gonna clip it, and that's it. Just leave it like that. Yeah, I tell you guys, I'm in the good mood tonight.
Raphael, what are these?
I believe that's some kind of IC, analog IC chips.
Because it's like on an aluminum block.
No, that is basically brass or copper.
I don't know.
This metal heatsink is brass or copper?
Probably quite heavy.
Oops.
Why is this stuck?
It ain't. It's almost like a stainless. It's not heavy at all.
Okay.
So it's either stainless or aluminum. Oh, wait a minute. Aluminium. My bad.
Yeah. Aluminium.
I forgot I was talking to the people. The funny talking people.
Talking to the foreigners.
The multi-syllabic
Always use
people.
aluminium.
Yeah.
Talking to the foreigners.
Malulilium.
I don't know if board store would buy these. I'll have to ask that idiot down there.
You know, as far as you show
$1
them the golden beads at the front, they will buy.
Hey, Mike, $1 a pound.
At
Yeah,
least
right.
$1 per pound.
Because the board inside does have a little bit of gold in it.
Yeah, they got really nice gold content on it.
Oh, everything you pick up has gold in it.
I got the golden ticket.
Very good, Brizzy. Brizzy is absolutely correct. They're called hemostats.
There you go.
Hemostats.
How would Brissy know that?
Brizzy's a doctor and is part-time.
Because doctors use these to clamp blood vessels when they're operating on you. So it's hemostat.
Oh, he would know that. Hey, Brissy, how did your dentist appointment go? I forgot to check with you.
Hot.
Yeah, he went to the dentist the other day.
30, 40, 42, 40, 43.50 in coins.
Oh, Johnny, I hope you feel better, buddy.
No problem, Johnny.
That sounds like a long package of pennies.
Yeah.
That's one long.
Hang in there, Johnny. All right, there's my abalone shell with coins rolled.
Nice.
CU Scrapping has a question there.
Yeah, I'm just reading at it.
Yeah.
I use chromium sulfate or something like that.
Good.
Something with the chromium. That's actually basic silver test solution.
Yeah, CU search for silver and gold test solutions or something like that instead of detecting. Maybe
Yeah,
that'll
exactly.
Yeah.
That's supposed to deal with the job.
Yeah, those things are cheap too. You can get them
But as well, you can just use bleach, and that's gonna be as good as the chromium or testing solution.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Just drop a little bit of bleach on it. If it turns black, 9 out of 10 times it's silver.
But you know, actually turning red looks much more efficient and awesome than turning just black.
Yeah, but most people have bleach. You can buy it in the supermarket. You don't have to order it. You can just go down to your hardware store or supermarket and
Yeah, true.
buy some bleach.
You're totally right about that.
Can you do that on contacts?
Yeah.
Now, see, I talked to a refiner, and he said that these here would be like 50 to 60% silver.
Now, well, if you drop a little bit of bleach on it, it turns black. Silver's there.
Well, I'm going to do it right now and call you a liar.
There you go.
Oh, okay. The coins have been rolled.
All right, I'm going to try this.
Oh.
So it's not actually Johnny 5, it's the granddaughter Kina.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not feeling well.
Yeah.
But when grandchildren don't feel good and they come up and say, Poppy or Grandpappy, feel good, then Grandpappy doesn't feel good.
No.
I can tell you Kina's the same in real life as she is on when she appears on lives.
Oh yeah, well, the kids are kids.
It's exactly the same. Yeah.
No, kids are kids. Wives the wives. Same deal. Never mind.
Oh, what to do next?
We just await for the result of Mike. What?
Yeah, Mike is working on his bleach test.
Oh, I know what I. Oh. Hey, Ralph.
What?
I'll wait till we're done with Mike.
Okay. That's a huge contact. What's that?
That's a silver contact.
Wow.
How much I got?
You're gonna pour
Just
from
a
that
little
bottle.
drop. Just a little
You
drop.
only need to put a drop on
All
it.
right,
Use a cotton swab or something.
calm down. I'm a professional.
All right.
Professional what?
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Put the drop.
You're a professional, all right.
How's that for a drop?
No, we
Hey.
just have to wait and see when it turns black.
That's a good drop. Don't sniff it, buddy.
He's a professional, but we don't know what profession it is.
You're gonna get your beard like white or blonde.
I might burn it.
Like Brissy.
Oh shit! I don't want to be like Brissy.
I don't see it turning black yet.
No, it ain't doing nothing. You're a bunch of.
Plot twist, it was water that it,
It's not really turning any darker, is it?
Not
No.
doing anything.
Maybe you need to scratch it and see if it's
look it.
if
I
it's.
wire wheeled it.
Oh, you
Well, you
did.
wire
Oh, okay.
reel it.
Yeah, that was shiny. Because they had like this residue on them
Oh, all right.
from when I took them out of the silver. How about this one? This one here is like silver rings and crap. I don't think your process works, sir.
It does work. I've done it loads of times.
Maybe it works from that gold stuff.
Any black?
Or does it take like really long before that happens?
Well, in about a minute usually. You should see it change in color. It mightn't go like it'll just start to get blacker and blacker.
I bet that's water.
It might be.
Taste it.
Tipped water on it, yeah.
Smell it.
No, it's bleach.
Maybe it's watered down.
But leave it there for a while and we'll come back to it in a while and we'll see what has happened.
I'm telling you, it's water.
3
What
weeks
the-
later.
It looks like water.
Hey, hold
So
on.
what were you
that's
going
what
to say,
bleach looks like.
Shark? Oh,
Yeah. Oh, you got my stickers finally.
Yeah.
Wow, that took some time. Yeah.
Well,
Gnarly.
now I have to fess up that I'm not exactly the best at visiting my post office box.
Mm.
So they may have been there a little while.
It happens. It happens. Oh, glad you got them. So yeah, the smaller one, which is the version 1, fits almost exactly on a unused 5.25-inch drive bay on a desktop PC.
Okay. All right.
That's where
good to know.
I have one of mine. I think I needed to trim like less than 0.5 millimeter off on each side, but it did fit. See, it's on there. There you go. Just the size of a CD-ROM player.
any colorant, Mike?
I wire wheeled this one nice and shiny, so we'll see.
Okay, let's play the game. Why not?
Well, we'll just do what Mike is doing here again first and we'll come back to you, Ralph. Or Raphael, sorry.
Yeah.
Play the game.
2 seconds. I even grab the materials what I need to it.
I put a drippy on it.
So I don't think bleach is a ideal acid test.
No, it's not acid test. It just does a discoloration.
Or whatever it is, like watery stuff.
I thought bleach was way more thick than this.
No.
Well, I see in
I
America.
thought it was a bit thin for
This
bleach.
might be foreign. This might be foreign bleach because it's got some bullshit written underneath the label.
Show us what it says.
Hey, I don't know what the hell that says.
Bleach Blanquidor.
Yeah.
Probably Spanish or something.
White something.
I don't.
Well, bleach is also like blank. Yeah.
I think that's Spanish for bleach that does not react with silver.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Safe to use on your silver jewelry.
What if I put a little bit of a? What if I put a Tide Pod on there? With Tide Pod? This didn't work.
You disappoint me.
Bam.
It was a scam.
Watch out, it's gone. Raphael has gone to get some silver and bleach to test it again.
Yeah, but how do we know that Raphael got bleach?
Right.
And that isn't some other weird substance.
Now I have a sterling ring. 925.
Okay, okay, I'm ready, ladies and gents. Let's confirm it because yeah, that's weird. Boom, camera on the material. Not there. Where are you looking? Here.
You said it, Raphael.
But you don't have to look out there. Boom.
Oh.
Silver bar. E-waste silver bar.
Chlorine.
Oh, this must be Danish bleach.
Boy,
It
that's
is
spelled
clean
funny.
bleach. Anyway, little wipe. I'm not gonna do e-waste mic drops because I'm not as.
You see, Kevin Stewart said the one in America is low
those things
concentrated.
are really
That's why it doesn't
stinky,
work on
so-
silver.
Anyway, let's try. Whew, that stink.
I'm sure it's where smells and bleach.
It's
Just
a
say
chlorine.
Danish bleach.
Right in here. See it? It's getting slightly whiter, actually.
It's because you're rubbing it.
Getting rid of it.
Yeah, you rub a bit
Tarnish
colour off it.
disappearing.
Oh, you rub it.
Actually,
No, it's rub a bit
look
muck
at
off
the
it.
self- Look
You
at the
rub it-
self tip. It's getting dark, right?
That's the dirt.
Yeah, you just
That's
cleaned
not
up your
dirt,
bar.
that's-
That's all.
Silver.
Clean all dirt off it.
Okay, and at the other side, we're gonna use the chromium thingy. I don't know, sulfate, something like that. Straightforward reaction.
Ooh.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's cool stuff, isn't it?
That's a color we see on Ian Matthews frequently.
Yes.
But as well, look at this spot in here. It's turning a little bit darker.
Yeah, it is.
Clean
It's right
it.
here.
It's changing color.
It's even getting more darker at the time as you look at it.
Yeah, but the other one is more. The other stuff is instant.
But
where
this
the,
one is
where the
much
chlorine
more
takes
quicker,
longer.
much more visible.
Yeah.
Still, see? Actually, now see the border where I rub it.
Yeah.
I can't see that coloration.
You
at
can
all.
see
That's why you've cleaned it.
the shiny thing is like wet, and there is clean border, where it's wet or dry. And it's not cleaning. Look at that. I can just clean it more. It doesn't getting any brighter. It just
You've got
rubbed off.
muck on
So
it.
that's kind of work, but you got to have trained eye to see it.
Well, you have to leave it a while. You see, it takes longer with the bleach than with the other. The other thing is instant. Where the bleach thing, if you leave a blob on it for when you come back, if you leave that now and you have a look again in about 10 minutes time, it'll be even darker.
You can clearly see. See the wet spot. It's much more shiny.
I
and
think we're getting
you
clear.
That's
without the
getting
Danish
glare of the
bleach.
light, It's
We're getting
much
clear after
darker.
light.
So
I just
Yeah,
think
but-
you have a really dirty bar.
Yeah.
It's dirty
And
silver.
don't forget to put the bleach back before Eva notices. If you notice his bleach is gone, you'll be in for it.
no worry. No worry. It will
Watchman
not.
wants to know. Kevin Sturgis wants to know how much chlorine is in your bleach. What strength? What percentage?
Ah.
You should try it, Ralph. Let's see what Dutch bleach is like.
I'm not sure if I have any silver here. I have some silver contacts which I might be able to use. I think I have some bleach.
Ralph doesn't like to keep silver around. You know, it doesn't go well with vampires.
No, exactly. I'm a special vampire, though. I'm immune to just about anything.
They not really said.
Including a certain virus.
Yes. Basically all diseases.
Well, it's not called the Ralphinator for now.
The Ralphinator. I'll be back.
One time we heard Ralph Van Dam.
Ralph Van Dam, yes.
Yeah, that
I
picture
can't-
of you when
I
you
can't-
when you looked a bit younger.
Yeah.
You know, when you had slightly more hair.
in the splits on the
That's the one.
chairs.
That's the one. Yeah, I always think of that scene on Time Cop.
I'd say this is the same.
Where he's
brand
attacked
that
in
we
his
have
apartment.
I don't know exactly how much bleach is inside.
Yeah, with the taser and the water.
At the self corner in here, it say like it's pH 13.2. So that's quite. That's quite a lot. Yeah, that's very alkali.
Yeah, alkali, yeah. Higher number, the more alkali it is. Low number is towards acid. 7's neutral, isn't it? Which is just water.
This is 4.5 grams per 100 grams. So you have to work it out from that.
Yeah. 4.5 grams per 100 grams. Let's see, wouldn't that be like 4.5%?
Yeah. So it's they're saying it should be somewhere less than 5% of the sodium hydroxide. So I think that's what reacts with the silver.
My silver bar stinks right now. Holy crap!
So does
is that the bleach or the other stuff? Or that
that's bleach. The other stuff
is
like
chlorine in the bleach.
There's also an anime called Bleach, which I have not seen yet because no time.
Yeah, so you can actually use bleach and HCl to dissolve gold as well.
Oh yeah, but that even more sting.
I know, yeah, but it works. If someone can't get nitric acid to make aqua regia to dissolve the gold, you can just use bleach.
But as well, you cannot just play with the gold pins with that stuff.
No, it only for the gold finger foils.
No, that's very thin foils, very small amounts.
Or gold powder, if you want to refine your gold powder.
Hi, Gil Skills.
Hey, Gil Skills, welcome in.
Hello.
What's not up, scrap about moving various communities.
Dream team.
Hardly. Well,
so,
I suppose,
Mike, did you believe in bleach or not?
Say again? Oh, Mike.
I'm asking Mike if he believed in bleach.
I'm
going to go and see about the bleach.
It's like everything in America. They have to water it down for them because it's too dangerous to leave it with too much chemicals in it.
Yeah, FDA, so getting on.
So, like everything is watered down in the US.
Maybe those contacts aren't silver.
Where's my bucket of brass plating?
I call bullshit on the whole thing.
He's still trying Raphael. He's still trying to clean his silver.
Yeah, just playing around.
If you keep going, you'll take colour off it.
No worry. You.
Put the bleach back before Eva notices.
Yeah. Well, she knows if it's gone missing. He's not using it for cleaning anyhow because she says he never does the cleaning.
Let's close it up because those thingies stinks.
Because I'm awesome, Gil. That's why.
I managed to disassemble that Faraday transformer. That Faraday transformer is taking some of it apart.
Disassemble.
25.
Which one?
He left earlier.
25.
Oh, he's got a baby girl to deal with.
That was a good
well,
movie.
not really a baby.
I gotta see that movie again.
It's been a long time, yeah.
I seen it.
Time Cop.
No.
It was on over the Christmas. I watched it again.
Time Cop. That's a good film, is that?
Yeah, that too.
We have a new guy at work. He's only a young lad, and he just started working. We were on about a film that asked him. We said, "Oh, Back to the Future," like and he goes, "What's Back to the Future?" Then all of a sudden you feel old.
Holy crap! Films again?
No, it's probably lived under a rock all his life.
Let's see here. So this is
that's Lemonade.
Thick bleach.
It's Dutch bleach.
Dutch bleach. All the letters on here. It's tiny.
Yeah, but is that a normal bleach or is that a fragrant bleach? Like, is it lemon?
I'd say that lemon.
No. This is. It looks like lemon, but it smells like
bleach.
Bleach.
Well, not normally. The normal bleach is blue in a blue container, and your lemon, your citrus or whatever you call it.
Yeah. This doesn't have any citrus or whatever in it. Let's see. Is there anything I can?
And after that sniff, you don't have any nose hairs left.
Ingredients. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Everything says here less than 5%. So it's probably
So
the
it's
same
mostly
as
water.
Iris has. Yeah. So it's. I could try to see if I have a silver contact here. I have a couple actually laying here. Let me see.
Try to measure a drop like a mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that in a different way. Let's see.
Use the American drop technique.
How about no?
And do it on your lap too while you're at it.
Right.
And then just use your paper towel.
This actually it has one of those special like lids.
Little dropper bottles.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it doesn't like gush out.
Let
me see if I can put the camera here somewhere to get all the cables set up. Let's see. Can I do this?
You can do it, Rob. You can do it.
Can we do this? See, got some silver contacts here.
You can do it.
Let's see if I can move some crap. My desk is
Put the
full of all
paper
kinds
under
of crap.
it as well.
What?
Put some paper
under the contacts.
That might be a good idea. I got some MLCCs here.
Why? His desk is white. Just clean it up a little bit. Yeah, right.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, but we don't want the smell of bleach all over it. The whole
yeah, true. Let's just.
Hey, Mike Dando, welcome in. In case you're wondering what's happened, we're doing experiments with bleach.
Experimentation with the bleach. Is this actually part of a contact or is this something else? No, that is probably a contact. But let's get those all on here. Move some stuff about because it's a mess. Desk is full.
That sounded very Germanish.
Yeah, Dutch is a Germanish language, so. Yeah. So let's see. Turn these things around to the silver side up, or at least the side that is supposedly be silver.
You gotta lick them so they're clean.
Yeah. I'll try that later. Right.
When the bleach is on
it.
Yeah, when the bleach is on it.
Bleachy. So let's see if I can get a bit of this bleach on the little thing here. Keep that upside down.
We have to try it with the Florida bleach too. See if that's different.
Right. So let's see. This one looks nice here, nice and shiny. Look, it's stuck to it. Oh, okay, come on, get the bleach on there. Get that on the other one here, and then the one there. Not sure if that's actually doing anything, but we shall see in a moment.
You can do it, Ralph. You can do it.
I'm gonna get some more bleach on here.
Just spray it over.
It smells.
Just do like you was, Mike. Pour a bottle.
It smells all over the place.
Get that shit everywhere. I'm hiring it.
I'm sure there's worse smells than bleach.
Yes, I have some of this here. This stuff, which I used to turn copper black or bronze.
Oh, Ralph, buy a pheromone from the sex shops.
No. This is liver of sulfur. That smells like rotten eggs.
Yeah,
probably because of the sulfur
thing.
Yeah. But look at this one here. Let me see if I can.
Looks like I can see a little black dot coming. Do I? There you go.
This one
see
here.
How it's gone black.
This one, that one here, has gone all black around.
Yeah.
So this does actually work.
I think
you can see there. There's a silver turning black. So there you go. See you scrapping. It's all you, just you, Mike. You fake silver.
Hey, Mike, what do you think? They're in cahoots?
No, it's Dutch bleach.
Yep.
Dutch bleach is the best. Hey, what about Irish bleach?
I have no silver contacts beside me to do it. I tried loads of videos doing where I drop.
This is the only thing that I have that might actually be silver, and by looking at that one there, this might actually be silver. So yeah. And now my desk smells all nice bleachy.
Hey, the neighbors have been saying, "Oh, Ralph is actually cleaning up. I can smell bleach."
Yeah.
Well, it's all right. It just covers up.
Or he's just made some chloroform to capture someone.
Excuse me, madam. Does this rag smell like chloroform to you? Best pickup line ever.
He's just cleaning up after.
Yeah, we'll see you
carving up
scrapping the
body.
start of this whole thing.
well.
Of ways to check for silver.
It's carried on all of us, so that's positive.
Anybody want to know how to take a laptop apart? That's easier.
So yeah, that's good. All these contacts are going to Rafael anyway.
At least Ralph knows he's silver.
Yeah. All these contacts are going to Rafael anyway. When I get like a whole bunch of them, all my gold is going to Scrapping Irish. Except for the gold corner BGAs, I'm saving those for Mike.
Oh yeah, send them to the refiner.
What am I getting?
You got my stickers, didn't you?
Can I have your shred, Ralph?
Can I have your shred?
My shred?
Can I have your shred, Ralph?
Most of the shred is already gone.
Oh, Ralph.
Bro, send him jumpers.
Well, as long as you pay for shipping.
I have quite some jumpers here somewhere, and I'm actually collecting those for Rafael as well.
I would say send him coat hangers, but that will be bulky and heavy. So
now that I'm actually testing this,
covered that already. So
send him some wire shelving. He loves it.
I found this weird little man, by the way. It's all bendy. I'm not sure what it's for, but there's a switch in the back of his head, and there's like two of those round coin batteries go in. But I think the connection through the rest, because there's metal in here, I think it's broken here, but he's a broken neck.
Okay,
I'm not really sure what this thing does.
It looks like one of those men on your road signs.
Yeah.
Your roadwork signs.
Exactly. It's not it's not magnetic or anything. It's not stick.
That's gonna be interesting.
I don't have any of the batteries here, so
you have definitely take our one from a PC.
Take it out of the PC you're using.
That's gonna be 2032 batteries, I guess.
Oh no, wait! This isn't connected. It's supposed to not be connected. I can just take this whole thing off and.
If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall.
All right, I'll be back. I need to go find a snack.
Yeah, I have nothing left in the house to snack upon.
Crypto wants to know.
Apart from that dead fly.
Alien head, or can you have scrappy balls?
Scrappy me balls. It's Scrappy Mac Copper balls. And the alien head is where is it? I know it is here somewhere. I know it is.
Who cares? Make that little black guy to work.
Where is it? I know it is. Oh, here it is, behind the speaker.
What about the black guy?
There is the alien head. Whee!
That's not the black guy.
I bet that little black thing you have, that manning you have, his eyes light up or something.
Yeah, because I took the thingy out of his head, and this is what's in there. It's like 2 LEDs in there.
That's all it was. It just lit up. That was it.
Yeah, and it has a small switch in the back. But I think it's something that you stick somewhere, like a magnet. I'm not sure.
Hello and welcome, sir. Good to see you. Welcome into the madhouse.
Tiger Muskin. That's a
enough of welcoming. Bring the black guy to life. Come on.
He pulled his eyes out of him. So he did.
Who cares?
So he won't work now without eyes.
It will. He can make it.
I'm gonna look to see what I can do here. Hold on.
Bring it.
Raphael just wants to see it working.
Oh, I thought it was had bigger batteries in there. I might not have these.
You have it for sure.
Someone went bing. can hardly reach this. Why does my throat feel like it's burning?
Bleach?
From the bleach.
The bleach.
I don't know. It's weird.
From the bleach.
You're not supposed to leak that contacts off. Clean.
Don't forget it's Dutch bleach.
There we go. This might work better. There's tiny little batteries in there. Which ones are these? These are the CR1220. I don't have those.
No, 1220s.
Yeah, tiny ones.
No, the buggers. I got few.
No.
Come on, I give you some.
There's two of them in there.
You know, get the 9-volt battery and just connect them together.
Oh yeah, they're going to be really bright for a really short time. Yeah.
No. You got to charge it quite short time. That's gonna work. Come on, do it.
Wait, you can charge these things? With...
Not really, but for short period, that's gonna work.
Okay. Right. Can I see how much voltage
Don't
this
put
thing
more
got?
than 12 volts on it. That's gonna be fine. Don't go
It
with
says
20.
3 volts. It says 3
Yeah,
volts.
exactly. So we can easily put 12 volts on it for a while.
What is
Few
one of
seconds.
these? This is like 1.5 volts, right? Yeah. So if you take 2 of these.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
wire
another
2
one?
of them up.
Oh, this little black guy gonna have a big package.
Exactly. I could just mount the batteries there, like this, and then just mount them like that on him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say.
Or turn it into a backpack. Put them next to each other like this, and like turn them into a little
backpack.
Like a
Little
jetpack.
Yeah. Hey, Grandpa Kevin, welcome in.
No,
Just
I
come
have
into the
different
room
vision,
again.
but okay,
Didn't Kevin?
backpack will be all right.
You've just come into the madhouse.
So that first one wasn't such a bad idea.
A fishing channel from New Mexico.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about New Mexico is Roswell and stuff that went down there in like 1945, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That
About
was New Mexico.
1947.
Wasn't that Nevada?
No, that's where Area
Meat Local
51 is.
Bomb.
Area 51
Okay.
is Nevada.
Maybe.
The Roswell
I got
incident
no
was
idea
in
about
New
geographic
Mexico.
of the U.S., so
In Roswell, yeah.
I may be mistaken.
The only thing I know in New Mexico is that's where Raven the Blackbird lives.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that makes some sense.
Who I got?
Yeah.
I got a big argument with him yesterday.
I was about to say something like that.
Yeah.
Makes some sense.
I think he's the one that escaped from that craft.
Well, gentlemen in Park Nest, I'm gonna go have my dinner. So,
Hey, Mike, thanks for being up. As
Coming
always.
up.
See you
Appreciate
later,
it.
Mike.
Enjoy your meal, buddy.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Enjoy your dinner,
Pleasure
and I
as
hope
always.
that- I hope
everybody
Earl
in
is
the
feeling
chat,
better soon.
have a good one. Shark, break a hip. Catch y'all later.
Will do. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Later, Mike.
Bye-bye, Mike.
Oh, wait, before I go.
I know he's going to do it. I knew he was. I knew he was going to do it.
Good.
Oh, look at all that.
He says he doesn't. He says he doesn't care, but he does keep collecting it into the.
I only
little-
do it for Irish now, just to bust the head.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. See you later.
Hey, Mike, thanks.
Bye, bye.
Easy.
Have a good one.
Have a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
test something else here because I've been throwing these pins, which are
Ralph, get
plated.
into the beach right now.
Ralph is
Yeah.
getting high on the bleach.
Hey, hold on, buddy. Don't too much. Don't put it too much out. You're gonna
What are you,
sleep
what are
in
you
that.
testing
crap.
now, Ralph?
Can do strange
It's
stuff to you.
it's those pins from circuit boards from my work. They are brass, so I take them off, but they are plated with something, and I'm wondering if it's plated with
Nah,
silver.
I'd say,
You
I'd
know,
say
Ralph, you
zinc.
will clearly can see when it's plated with silver. It's very shiny. And
Well, they used to
basically
be very
white,
shiny.
white and shiny.
They used to be very shiny. Oh, this
No,
smells.
I'd say it's just zinc.
They could be zinc plated. Zinc plated brass. So brass is made out of copper and zinc, and then they plate it with zinc. Could be plated chrome or what's the other
No,
stuff?
chrome would be shinier
Nickel.
too.
Nickel.
Nickel, maybe, yeah.
But as well, silver shine differently. It's totally different shine. It's
Mhm.
more whitish than shiny.
I just inhaled like my nose above this.
We'll see Ralph falling off his chair in a minute. We'll all have to ring an ambulance for him.
Hey, Ralph,
Nah.
don't do that.
I'm
No,
telling you.
I'm good.
Hey, hold on with that bleach because you're gonna sleep in that flat.
Well, not here. My my bedroom is all the way on the other side.
Yeah, still
It's
that's
the
same,
smallest
same
room
area.
No, it's a different area. There's like 2 doors in between.
Don't underestimate the power of the bleach, buddy. I'm telling you.
Especially that Dutch bleach.
Nickel, zinc, and tin. Yeah, could also be tin plated.
So I have actually 2 nice example of the silver plating and something else.
This is actually not changing any color through.
Yeah.
Just toss them in with plated brass.
Wait, I'm gonna show you some.
I have quite some plated brass collected. All of it, just little pins and stuff.
Okay.
Stuff out of like antennas, and lots and lots of these things.
Yeah, those buggers.
They are usually plated. I also get some yellow ones, but and these from PCs. They are usually plated brass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are brass.
And let's see, what else do we have here? What's another thing that I frequently get? Oh, these things. These bats.
Oh, yeah, from the.
Oh, they are also brass. Yeah.
Most of the time when they're not magnetic, they are brass. I didn't know that. I think I've thrown quite a few of these away, actually. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, the pins from power plugs. A lot of them. Why is this in here? What's this? Is this brass?
He probably was drunk as you dropped it.
Oh yeah. No, this is brass. I thought it was something different. But this was the loop of a padlock, but it wasn't. So yeah, this is I think 7.5 kilograms, maybe close to 8 by now, of brass for melting.
That adds up really fast.
Exactly.
Okay, buddy, I got 3 examples for you, right in my hand.
Hold on, wait, yeah.
If the Irish gonna make it, visible.
Yeah. Go on.
So there you go. You got 2 silver plating in here, and 1 not silver plate.
Yeah, so the really shiny one in the middle.
Which one is silver or not?
Well, the white one is probably silver.
Yeah, the middle part, is it?
A bit more light.
And the one on the left is probably also silver.
This one is not silver. This one is silver.
Yeah, that's silver.
This one at the edge as well, it's silver, but this one is not. Only
but the contact on it is silver, I think.
Contact on it, yeah, it is silver, but it's look quite similar. And about this tiny at this one end, only thing what designated it is silver is those black stains at the tip, at the connector.
Okay, so it's just silver tips.
No, it's totally silver plated, but you can easily, because it's still shiny, but you can easily say it is silver because it's got black stains at the connector.
Oh.
Can you see that?
Yeah, we can see the black tips at the top.
It's nice and shiny, almost very similar to this shine, but it's slightly different shines. Can you see?
Don't spill your whiskey.
Who cares about the whiskey?
He's got silver. He doesn't care about the whiskey now. He's got silver in his hands.
If I put the test solution on it, that's definitely gonna turn red. I'm 100% sure of that.
I'll do the bleach one again.
No, you need Dutch bleach for that.
Stinky. So you can get high as well.
Do the whiskey test.
Whiskey test not gonna work on the silver. And
put your hand behind it. Put your hand behind it. Put your hand behind it. There we go. I can see it.
Yeah. Oh, it's going red. Yeah. That was quick.
Yeah. Look at that.
Definitely. So, but yeah, as I said, you got to practice a little bit, and then you will see with the bare eye which one is silver and which one is not.
Hey, Daniel. Sorry I didn't see you coming in there. Hi to you, Daniel.
Hello, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. He liked my
with the rag.
my pickup line.
The chloroform.
Yeah. Best pickup line ever. There's a couple of other ones, but those can guarantee you get slapped in the face.
See these little things here on the end of this board? You know, these two little...
no, it's way too small.
Head put on making it bigger. Just because I do that to you. But you can't see one of them because it's green. But the pink one.
Yeah. The audio jacks.
Yeah, they're brass inside them as well. But I don't know whether I'll go to the trouble of breaking them up just to get the little bits of...
I don't.
You know, quite often they are gold-plated inside.
No, I checked. Yeah. I broke one open and I just checked it with a magnet and stuff there a minute ago.
You know what? I was at the same position because someone tell me they are gold inside. I say, what are you talking? I break like hundreds of them and they weren't. At some point, I spot few of them like that was really gold plated.
Yeah, no, I broke some open to have a look to see whether the brass are gold plated or whatever, but they're only brass. So I don't know whether I break them all open. There's always tiny bits of brass where it's worth breaking them open or not.
You know, believe me or not, every time when I break them off, they weren't gold plated. But after the guy tell me, look at after them, and all of them after that, they become to get like gold plated.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, I guess so.
This is all my gold.
I haven't found any gold plated ones.
I think this is close to 3 kilos of yellow brass pins and bits and bobs that I've collected by now. I think I should have more because this does not include plumbing brass. That's in a different box.
Hey, Michael Clinton, how do?
Good one, Brissy.
What does Brissy say? Let's see. The whiskey test, you keep drinking it till you see silver react right way. If not, let's keep drinking more whiskey. Okay,
yeah.
Yes, Crypto. I'm actually planning to go out like 40 minutes ago, but then I pour myself another drink, so I'm gonna finish this one and then I'm gonna go. So yeah. Anyway, never mind. Don't experimenting with the silver and all that stuff. Just carry me on, and yeah, you know how it is.
Hey, do you guys have this program over there? So I just got, I put the Sharkmobile under Progressive Commercial Insurance. And so this little device, they monitor my driving. And if I meet the good driver standards, then I get a discount on my insurance.
Yeah, they have that over here as well. They put them in the car. A lot of young drivers will use them. So
what if you plug in your scanner and you're stuffed?
Say again?
First time I see such
what
a
if
thing.
you want to plug a scanner in?
Well, you can take it out if you're not driving. It's only when you're driving you need to leave it in.
If you want, well, yeah, but if you need to get some live data and you're stuffed.
Not really, because you just park up and you plug it out and you connect up.
Interesting.
And you get all the data you want. But yeah, no, they make young drivers do them over here to get their insurance cheaper. They'll be monitoring their speed, and if they go over the speed limit, if they're caught by that thing going over the speed limit 3 times, they take their insurance back off them.
Okay.
It's to encourage them to drive safer, younger drivers.
That's interesting, but as well, kind of, let's say, like black box in your car.
Oh yeah, but if you're paying $2,500, what a young person would over here for car insurance, or you can get it for half the price if you put one of them in, they'll put them in.
What?
Yeah.
Car insurance? What?
Car insurance here for young drivers under the age of 21, the cheapest you'll get is at least $2,500.
Holy
what?
shit.
Oh yeah.
That's what, a year?
Yeah. That's quite, yeah.
I pay, I think over here it's like less than 200 a year.
Yeah, but you're an older driver. But over here, like
I mean even for new drivers.
Okay, but no, over here, if you're under the age of 21, they will.
Oh yeah, they do one with the younger drivers.
Yeah, they lump the
saying that when I were.
here.
Oh,
I'm
just
gonna have to look this up.
my test, it cost me about 500.
Yeah, just go on to
that was 30 years ago.
For the crack there, Ralph. Go into one of the Irish, we'd say like, let's see, AXA or one of them. Let me see who else there is. Aviva car insurance in Ireland. And just pretend you're an Irish person under the age of 21, And wait to see what price you get quoted for your car insurance.
So the way this thing, I've been researching this. What this thing does is it monitors how quickly you brake and accelerate, and if you're driving between midnight and 4 in the morning. So if you do a lot of rapid braking or rapid starting, accelerating, or if you're driving in those wee hours of the morning, then that can actually cause your insurance rate to go up. But if you're have reasonable acceleration and braking histories, then your insurance can go down.
Okay.
To me, it's just Big Brother.
Kind of cool.
At some point, my boss offered me to put the GPS on my company car because, if he see me, actually, he thought when he can see my car on the map, he can easily find out where I am, and the closest, work, he will be just call me and give me that job. I said, anyway, you got to call me, so why not to call me and ask me where I am, right?
Well, does he have more than one vehicle?
Yeah, there's much more than one vehicle.
There's a ring. You say, where are you, Raphael?
He's not calling all of you to figure out who's closest. He can see who's closest.
Yeah, but anyway, we all got our own area to work with. So anyway, he know where I am.
Over here, they don't give you a choice in the work vehicles. They're all GPS tracked. Most companies over here have their vehicles GPS tracked straight away. They don't even tell their employees. It's not even a choice. It's what it is. It is.
Yeah.
Commercial I was wrong. It's on average, it's about 150 a month. So that's still quite a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot because that's over.
Yeah, well, multiply that by 12.
Yeah.
You're still at 4 figures.
That's 1,800 quid a year.
That's 1,000.
Let me see,
Yeah. Okay. So there's not that big of a difference.
Yeah. My insurance for the year is 580 euro a year.
I said birth date on 2002. So.
Yeah.
Lulu wanted to show me that she brought her. Oh, she ran away now. She brought her.
As soon as you point the camera, it's like they know.
Yeah, she just took off.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have any concept of knowing what a camera is. I mean, kids kind of know, but a dog shouldn't. It's weird.
Yeah, I was trying to show everybody her cow, but she didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah. She got camera shy tonight.
Yeah.
Rob, the dogs are smarter than you think. Sometimes the dog can be smarter than the kid.
So let's see, my commercial vehicle insurance, because commercial insurance is much more expensive than personal car insurance. So let me look real quick here.
Yeah.
Let me get
shark brakes for no one. Holy crap.
I brake for rainbows.
2,934 for the year.
Oh, that's expensive enough. Well, that covers you for carrying stuff as well, doesn't it? Like, so if something falls off your vehicle and hits another vehicle, you're covered.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have to carry the commercial insurance with the damage for other cars, and then I have to carry $1 million in liability insurance.
Public liability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done.
And that's actually relatively inexpensive. I was surprised how inexpensive that was.
Well, yeah, because usually if that thing happens in America, hospital bills are crazy. So, if they go through $1 million fairly quick.
Oh yeah, it's not only US; it's all over.
Over here,
except for like UK, their hospital is all covered. The NHS covers you. You don't get a big massive bill out of the NHS.
Same here.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like some cool machined aluminium.
Did you now when Eva went to the hospital last night? Now, Raphael, did you have to pay big money for her to be seen, or was that covered under your health insurance?
I got to pay for what?
When Eva went to the hospital, when she
No, I
burned her hand.
I do not have to pay anything.
That's what I'm saying. So you're covered. Like you're that's part of your health insurance.
Yeah.
Yep. Same here.
But in America, unless you have private health insurance, you'll have to pay.
Yeah. Anyway, I pay for that every month with my salary, or it's actually taken away automatically from my salary.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but it's part
not like I choose to pay for it. I got to pay for it. So.
No, but I'm saying it's part of your government taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in America,
hold on. I pay over 40% with my taxes of my salary. So, believe me, every month when I get like 35,000, I got to pay half of it to the taxes.
Hey, every country has to pay half their money to the tax.
Yeah.
Yep. One way or another, you're paying for it.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, what's up, man?
How are you?
Hello, Victor.
Yes. Set it up right. I've been using it for 2 years.
That doesn't make any difference. You still could have set it up wrong.
Oh no. It checked my speed when I was over 80. But when
You're over 80? Daggone, I didn't realize you were that old.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the
he's like your age.
It's the vitamin.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Was that an IQ test?
Just telling Ralph he's number one.
Yep.
No, I today I had to go down and drop my son and his girlfriend off at the train station 3 different times. Braked responsibly. Caution. Excessive hard braking. To the app. And when I went to check everything on the internet while I was waiting for the train, nothing is there.
So is it the device that is telling you that?
It's an app on your cell phone that checks your speed and your braking.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't have the app on my phone. This one will just plug into the car.
Yeah.
Well, those things are very inaccurate. Simple example, I play Pokemon Go, which also uses satellite location, and your character has to go places and visit stuff and whatever. And sometimes when I'm sitting here, I just go through the stuff that I've done and maybe check out if someone sent me any gifts in game. And then all of a sudden, my character runs up like 5 streets away, like all the way, like almost half a mile away, and then runs right back. And then I get the notification, please drive safe or something like that.
Yeah, GPS can be widely inaccurate.
Yeah.
There's a more accurate one called What 3 Words?
See, Allstate calls it DriveWise.
Device all planning a 3 meter square. Square's 3 meter.
I'm not sure that this is a GPS device as much as it's just accelerometers.
Your one, I think, it just plugs into the computer of the car and it uses the information from the car computer.
Yeah, because it's plugging. You can see it plugs into the
the OBN. The OB.
But it also collects data from your car so that it can be used against you.
Yeah. Well, it's the insurance company trying to decide whether or not they're going to give you a better rate or jack it up.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to jack it up.
See your braking speed limits and
charge you more.
Yeah, well, if you see your braking speed limits constantly, you're more of a risk, aren't you?
Yeah. As soon as you put the car in gear, you're a risk.
No, as soon as you put the key in the ignition, you're a risk.
You're a risk.
As soon as you step out the door.
So how you been keeping on your Kevin?
As soon as you're born.
Actually, I went around this morning.
So
my wife and I do a Sunday morning dumpster dive. She sits in the car and I dive.
And you find anything?
The monolith was
I got about
planted
8
in
pounds
Africa.
of Cat 5 and about 30 pounds of copper and brass.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. 30 pounds at how much is it at the moment per pound for copper?
Just using the lowest grade of copper, $3.55 a pound.
Oh, so that was a nice little pay there.
Yeah, so it's at least $50 for copper and brass, and then the Cat 5 wire, and then there was a lot of BX, the aluminum sheathed.
Yeah, for the
electric wire. More so empty electric sheathing, but there were several pieces that had short pieces of solid core wire in it. So I probably have about 1.5 pounds of solid core wire and 6 or 7 pounds of aluminum sheathing.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
So all turned about $65, maybe $70 altogether.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Enough to buy a beer.
True. Maybe even 2.
Well,
No,
I'll have
3.
to check the
Might get 3
refrigerator
beers.
out, see if there's another one there. So.
So we're coming near the end of the show because I've nearly done my 3 hours. So I'm going to ask everyone what they're planning for the week. So, Ralph?
I am going to be working for the week. And I don't think I have any footage available for a video.
Okay.
So I'm going to say no video for at least another 2 weeks. But in 2 weeks, I will start my free time. And maybe then there will be something.
No, you'll be on the PlayStation 5 for the...
Well, no, the game comes out the 18th, and my free time starts on the 11th. So I'll have about a week.
To get some work done.
To get some work done, yes.
So it's business as usual then.
Yes.
So, no video for Ralph for the foreseeable future. Raphael, what's the plan this week?
I'm not going to say that, but I'm not going to reveal the secret, but I'm going to say only, Irish, you're going to be interested in that.
He's going
Okay.
shrooming.
Oh.
It's either a heat gun or gold.
Gotta be gold.
He's
You're
going
gonna see.
shrooming.
You're going to see, buddy. The first episode going to be like a little bit boring, but after that, it's gonna begin to roll.
We talk about first episodes. You never done anything else on the that time with the IC chips with the grinding machine you were building.
Because I overclose my milling machine with the scrap. That's why.
Would that
doesn't
not
have
mean
access
that
to
you
that.
may be getting too much scrap and not getting through it quick enough?
No, it's not that stuff. I'm just too lazy.
Fair enough. So we'll have to check that out. Tuesday, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock your time.
9 mine, 8 yours.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
Okay. Kevin, have you any videos coming this week or any plans?
I may put out part 2 of the mail call.
Okay.
Oh, that will have my sticker in it. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
You were planning on putting part 2 out about a week ago.
Well, part 1 was a week ago, and part 2 was to follow.
Yeah, to follow. So maybe this week we'll get to see
I
it.
need to put the stickers up there before I actually put it out. So this way it's like, oh, yeah, there they are.
Here they are, the stickers. My camera's moved and all. Where the hell happened my camera? There we go, fella. There we go. Now, and Parknest, what's your plan?
Well, I'm working through the week as normal, but on Friday I'll have a video coming out involving this car. The right rear outer light problem is coming back to haunt me. It's been playing up on.
What year is that car?
It's 2013.
Okay, so it's fairly new.
Yeah.
Ish. So, okay, so we'll look forward to that, and we'll see how we
Thanks,
get
bro.
on. And Shark, what's your story for the week?
So we've got some street scrapping coming out, and Wednesday is going to be a new twist on the computer scrapping Wednesday's bites. So I appreciate everybody's feedback after you get a chance to see it.
Okay, so we'll have to see what's the new twist is on that.
But Monday and Friday will be street scrapping.
Anyone else in the chat wants to put up when their videos are coming out this week? Feel free to put it up there before we finish up. I've got 2 minutes left, so I will. Oh yeah, I'll have a video out this Thursday because it's by 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. So there will be a video this Thursday. It's up there already, just waiting. It's on schedule, so it'll be there Thursday at 6 p.m. my time. So work it out for yourselves what times it'll be out in your area. And I think that's about it, really. So what I'm going to do is I have to wait my 3 hours because I try to stick exactly 3 hours. So anyone else have anything to say before we finish up?
See you later.
Everyone have a safe week and enjoy what you do.
Take care.
Be excellent to each other.
Wait a minute.
Carry
I'm trying to kill this last minute, guys. Don't finish up too quick.
If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through a window.
Yep.
Oh,
I'll be on somebody else's stream working around.
Just drop it.
If you want my sticker, my email is on my about page.
Your stick's very cool.
Hey, hold on, we all have that already.
Yeah, you all have it, but some people in the chat might not have.
Crypto saying something there for you, Ralph.
Your sticker's very cool. Lost one of my stickers board. Need to get a new one, Ralph. Oh, really?
30 seconds.
30 seconds and counting. T minus 30. And Ralph has to be ready.
30 seconds. Come on, guys. I bet we can see at least a little bit of the show of the Coca-Cola bottle opener. Beer opener.
Whatever you do,
what this thing?
Bring it, Ralph. Bring it. Come on.
There it is.
6,
oh, wow.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Ralph,
1.
Scrap you later.
There we go. I had to give Ralph the last bit.